Warning. The following podcast contains strong language from the start and throughout. It also contains humour and subject matter of an adult nature. If you think this may offend you, then we won't be offended if you want to go and watch something else. This is Podcast 96 After Dark.
Oh, not yet, no. Hello, can you hear me?
Wow.
What happened to Phil?
That is an intro and a half.
Well done, Andy. I don't know what happened to Phil. Halfway through, I just had, hello, can you hear me?
Same. But hey ho, welcome to Podcast 96. This is our 24-hour live stream. What the hell have we decided to do, guys? Seriously.
Phil, are you okay? Can you hear us?
Good Lord.
I can hear you. I am relaxed to an extent. I hate technology so much.
Jody Price says, hey, all shared the post. Thank you very much indeed. Again, this is our 24-hour live stream. What have we decided to do? We're all here. Me, Megan, Jordan, Phil, we're here. There's the programme of events. We've got After Dark, which is what we normally do here. 11 p.m. We've got Scotty B's Turn the Tables. That is where he's going to turn the tables on all of us hosts. So we're going to be competing against each other. 1 a.m. is Ruby Slippers, fantastic drag act. We've got Carl and Dave at 3 a.m. in the morning. We've got 7 a.m. Boogie Top to wake up and have a thing. Megan's doing a dancer-sized wake-up thing. Fantastic. We've got loads of stuff coming up. There it is. I'm sure we'll be showing that throughout tonight. What actually possessed us to do this, guys? Seriously.
Well, it's funny because
Jordan, over to you.
I think we didn't really know it isn't going to be our last podcast, but maybe this is going to be our biggest podcast. I think before we'll get back to park and things settle down again. But of course, we are doing this for Mental Health Foundation and cancer research. So it's massively important. If nothing else, guys, if you can't donate, please share this page because a lot of work has gone into this, especially from Andy's backstage. So please do like and share.
Here's to you, Andy.
On Facebook and subscribe on YouTube as well. And we've also got our TikTok and Instagram page. Loads of work has gone into it. So if you can't do anything else, please share this page and we'll do what we can. I think we've already raised £50, which is
that's a good rate.
Before we'd even started. Just keep it going, guys. It's lovely. It's really good. Are you okay there, Phil?
Cheers, mate. Honestly,
he's having a moment.
It's okay. It's really testing me. So, yeah. Oh, it's yeah. I'm using my 4G. It's okay.
We're off to a fantastic start.
5 minutes in, and Phil has frozen.
And for once, it's not me.
You may have to out and drop back in again.
Man.
Yeah, it looks like you're playing musical statues, mate.
It's fine. It's all good. It's all good.
Okay. How are you feeling, Megan? You all ready for this?
Yeah. She's frozen as well.
Oh, goodness me. Good start.
Well, let's have a chat, Jordan. How are you feeling, buddy?
No, I'm off, mate. I'm disconnecting.
Oh, you egg. Don't leave me on me, Todd.
Megan,
here's to you, sir. I've got me half pint of lager here. It's all good.
I've got my Fanta. Okay, so technical problems, of course. We are all back on. We're all starting to get back on Park now. So the internet's going to be a little bit iffy jiffy.
Oh, there you go. There it is. £42 already. Thank you so much. Those of you who have donated. There is a link, I think, that popped up earlier on how we do this. If you are liking what we're doing around this 24-hour stream, we started 9 o'clock this evening. We're going right through till 9 o'clock tomorrow night as well. 24 hours. We're not all going to be on for the 24 hours, but we're going to do as much as we can. So please, if you're enjoying anything you've seen, even if it's just you've loved, the chat thing, if you've loved Megan's girls takeover that she's going to be doing, anything you've loved and it makes you donate, please donate. Even if it's £1 or £2. £1 or £2 will do a massive help. If you donate £1 or £2, we'll all go home happy. If you donate a £5, we'll go home very happy. If you donate a £10, we'll go home ecstatic. If you donate £20, we'll go home with you.
Oh, okay. All right, we've got a few comments coming in here.
Hey, everyone says quickly. Chris Phillips. Thank you, Chris. Jodie Price, good luck.
Hi,
Jodie.
See you
in the morning at 9 a.m. Yes, you will, Jodie Price. Thank you very much indeed. Don't forget your
sun comes up.
It's all grand.
Reese had a comment there as well. I didn't see Reese's comment.
Am I moving?
Fine. Are we all back?
Yes,
you
are moving, Phil. You're good. Reese,
the joys of
I'm going to move.
Quite right, Reese Wynne-Jones.
Yes. Megan, can you hear us?
I'm stuck.
Yes, I think I can hear you.
Do you know what? Tonight, I feel like it's more relaxed because although we have got a race against time because Scotty's on at 11, we're also on for 24 hours. So it's not like we've got to be off. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know about any of you, but like I'm not relaxed.
Why aren't you relaxed, Megan? What happened last night? What happened last night, Megan?
Do tell us,
what happened last night, Megan?
So
did you go out?
No, I didn't go out, but
she went to a social distance party.
We've moved back on Park, and so therefore, we had a few drinks. That's we had a little
standard
gathering, and we had
the lost count.
And I decided to come back at 4 o'clock this morning, as you are all aware, because our little group chat. I decided to send a video to you all.
Wasn't there how many on your team?
Well, 6 of us if you include me.
And didn't you all get into the same bed?
Not like that, obviously, but we were all enjoying
team bonding.
Being back together. We had 4 months apart. We wanted to enjoy that bonding time that we've missed.
I love we've had 4 months apart because we've got to social distance, and then you'll just share a bed.
It's the same thing here. Regular viewers of Podcast 96 will notice my background has changed.
Mine
I'm back in my van, and Nathan, one of my team, who's lovely, he is on a podcast called Two Peas in the Pod. I recommend you check it out. Me and John were on there earlier. There he is.
I'm still in my white box.
Again, I cooked for us last night, and we social distanced the whole time, which is easy when there's only 2 people in the van. It's easy as. But yeah, it was cracking. But I get what you mean, Megan. It's when you've been so far apart for so long. You need to have a bit of catch up.
Come back together, and it's you've got so much to catch up on. Only FaceTime can do so much.
Indeed.
Yeah.
But although I'm a bit annoyed with Nathan because he drank half a bottle of my Pinot to himself. Thank you very much.
There we go. Should we get our first guest on? Because I think all of our
we should.
Let's do this.
Fingers crossed. Some of us are getting back on Park, so it's going to be a bit iffy jiffy. But we have got our first guest. She's at Lansco this year doing entertainment. Lovely lady.
Lansco here.
Lansco here.
Please welcome to Podcast 96 the lovely Hayley Tilbury.
Hey, Hales, you all right, love?
Yeah, I'm good, thank
Hello,
you.
how are you?
Oh, Hayley, can you turn your phone landscape, please? Turn it
Turn your phone
landscape.
landscape. There you go.
Wait a minute.
Okay, she's got the lock on. That's fine.
There we go.
Oh,
She's
no.
got the look.
Yes.
How are you, Hayley?
How are you, Bab?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're all right.
Good, thank
We're
you.
all right.
Very good. Yeah. Get back to normality now.
Yeah.
So, how's it all getting back? How's it going for you? Are you back at your park, or are you going back?
I'm back today.
How's that going?
Back today.
Oh, how was it? How was the transition?
It's nice to be back on my own.
Did you get your vodka?
Has Jodie made you a cup of tea yet?
There it is.
There it is.
Okay. How do you rate it?
Hang on. More importantly, did you get your vodka?
No, but I got me gin.
Perfect.
Well played. And what's the tea like? Is it a good tea, bad tea, or is it in between? How do you rate Jodie's tea? This could be controversial.
Well, to be fair, I actually made this one.
Oh, is Jodie there? I mean, don't get her on screen because we'll be here forever. Hi, Jodie.
Make sure you say nice stuff about me tea. I won't make it again.
Michelin star cup of tea.
Can you get a Michelin star for a tea? I mean, maybe. Hayley, how is it, love?
Yeah, well, I made this one. It's all right. But Jodie does make a good cup of tea.
Yes, we can imagine.
That's so funny. Oh, she's there.
I mean, let's just girl on girl. Megan, any questions for Hayley about what it's been like in lockdown for girls?
Big girl on girl action.
Well, no, because obviously trying to upkeep the hair and all that sort of thing, it must be a ball ache, surely.
Sorry, right. Hayley, how have you...
Grow up.
Obviously, not having like salons, not being able to go to Primark. Girl loves a bit of Primark. Like,
yeah.
Not go wrong with that. So how is it?
I'm so sorry. Phil, shut up.
I'm saying nothing.
It's been all right, apart from my mop does need chopping. It's so thick. I don't even know where my camera's going. Yeah, it's so thick. Haven't been able to have my nails done. It is hard work, but it's all good. I feel fresher than ever.
That's
brilliant. So, Hayley, how long have you been in the entertainment game for now?
11 years.
Have you?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I started when I was 18.
And dare I say it, you used to work for John Fowler's.
I did, yeah. That's where
Language.
it began as well.
Yeah. And we'll get it together. How much of a difference do you see then, Hayley, even in the last 10 years of entertainment, whether it's John Fowler's or Park Holidays? How much of a difference have you seen just in entertainment and how PC it is now?
Yeah, it has changed a lot. Like when I started, I'd get away with murder on stage. Like you could say anything and nobody would get offended. Whereas now you say one little thing and somebody gets offended, like just like that.
yeah.
Like you could go out and sorry, carry on.
No, you carry on first.
No, like you could go out into the audience and you could actually get clothes off people to do game shows and people wouldn't mind. Now they're like, oh no, don't touch me and all this. It's all too serious.
I remember I used to watch a guy called Rolo and he used to do Go Fetch. And Phil used to watch him as well. And he'd get a handbag and he'd look in the handbag and he'd say, well, it looks like a torch, but it vibrates. You can't say that anymore.
Yeah, talking about Go Fetch, my mate used to do it and he used to get perfume and he went, Britney Spears, come to me. It smells like come to me. But you say it now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. As a female host, I would never say anything like that because I'd get absolutely slaughtered now.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a stupid question, Hayley. Just over the years, everyone's got one. So let me ask you, what is your favourite party dance? Because we've all got one, let's be honest.
My favourite party dance ever, I think it has to be... I'm trying to think now. I think it has to be the best dance of all time.
Nice. Rick and Nick. Lovely.
Good one.
In fact, let me open this up to everybody else. Why not? Everyone's got
All
one.
right.
Phil, go on.
My favourite one is Move It Like This, because I like to do the
Nice.
shimmy.
Jordan?
That's a good one.
Party on my level, because I choreographed a little dance to that.
Old school. Megan?
A version of that.
I would say mine has got to be Happy.
Fair enough. Joe Slate says, good luck everyone 24 hours. Thank you, Joe. Love you, man. I'm waiting for my flowers from Jordan, says Jake Peterson. There you go, Jodie Price. Cup of time. Haha, lol. I love it. Lanscove here, double kiss. I mean, for me personally, Superman, just because it's classic.
Yeah.
That's my personal favourite. Sorry, I just had to ask that question because everyone's got a favourite party dance. I'm sorry. Even if they lie to themselves, they have.
Yeah.
So, Hayley, have you ever had an embarrassing moment on stage, off stage, PR, and?
Yeah. A couple of years ago, I got offered to be a magician's assistant. He was my manager in Park, and we did The Girl Goes Through Glass, and we'd rehearsed it.
Please,
so many times.
please don't reveal how that's done. Just to say, thank you.
But yeah, it ruined it for me. No, but it was amazing. So obviously, I went through the glass, and I'm lying there,
Hi,
and
Hannah.
my manager's going, Hayley, you got to get off the slide now, and I was like, I can't. And he's like, no, seriously, you need to. What had happened is, as I'd gone through the glass, my whole skirt and shorts came down. The next thing all you hear is it's so quiet, and this little boy goes, Mummy, why is Hayley wearing pink pants? And everyone had literally, and I had to get off the slide and go backstage with my skirt around my ankles. So yes, that's
amazing.
Oh my goodness!
Wow. Were you
Brilliant.
not wearing dance tights or anything as well?
Yes, but they all came down.
Brilliant. That is a massive malfunction.
What show was it?
That is massive.
No, I don't. Oh God.
You're at Lanscove this year. How? Obviously, we haven't had that long, but you love Jodie. We all love Jodie. How is it
Yes, we
working
do.
with Jodie?
Oh, she's absolutely terrible to work with. She's
Tea on tap. Tea on tap.
Nah, she's all right to work with. She's all right, I suppose.
I mean, we say that because we know she's there in the room.
Right.
We know she's there in the room. Let's be honest, she's a total bitch. We know this. I mean, come on. We're joking.
How
we
many-
love you, Jodie.
How many teas does she make a day? What's the average tea make?
33.
Oh my God. During work, I'm all teed out by the first hour.
Do you have a kettle backstage?
No.
They've got an espresso machine. The whole
Let's
custom machine.
just put it this way. I've drunk my tea within 2 seconds. There's a new one there magically.
In
Magic.
fact,
love
actually, under new rules, we cannot have drinks backstage anymore. Under new
No,
rules. So no
What
tea.
about my bottle of water?
Still no.
no.
Absolutely not.
Can you drink it?
Yeah.
Then it's not allowed.
Am I not allowed to drink anymore?
It's weird.
Yeah,
Oh.
that
But
is the
still-
quarantine police saying that. So watch
So
that.
Hayley, obviously you've been in entertainment for over 10 years now. Do you ever see yourself progressing with Park Holidays? Do you look to become a manager or anything? What do you see yourself doing down the line?
I've been an assistant manager before in my time, and I've
Why is that funny, Phil?
What is you laughing?
Understand what's
No, I
funny?
mean, no,
am
I'm
I
with
not
Chantel.
assistant manager material?
No, I'm to listen. Sorry, I'm with Chantel in the van because of Wi-Fi. But it's okay.
We'll get her on in a minute.
No, you won't.
Oh,
But,
we will.
yeah. Well, I've been an assistant, but I don't think I don't ever want to be a manager. I think it's too much responsibility for me. I like all the fun side of it still. So
That's exactly the same. That's what I've said as well.
I wouldn't mind being an assistant next year, but to be a manager now, I like Megan said, the fun bit, not the all stress bit of rotas and everything like it. I mean, it's really nice working with Jodie because she always asks my input, so it's like an assistant anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's good.
So
That's nice.
And do you get training with the cup of tea, or is it just she does it? So obviously she's the grandmaster of tea. Are you in an apprentice, or is it just just do your job? That's it.
Do my job. That's it, really.
Okay. Oh, here we
You
go.
used to
From
have
Jodie
5
Price.
cups of tea a night. Jodie, you're there. Just talk, love.
I'm sure if you were having 5 cups of tea a night, surely you would be going to that toilet non-stop.
Yes. As we all know, tea is a diuretic.
Like
what?
It's a diuretic. It means you need to pee
all the time.
Oh,
yeah. My chair.
To be fair, it does make me pee more.
I need a wee.
Megan, I agree with you. I'll come home to go to bed. I'll be up half the night going for a wee.
Honestly, every time, literally, I'll have a cup of tea, and 20 minutes later, bang on, I'll need a wee.
Yeah.
Do you want to know a little fact why? It's because actually tea, the caffeine in the tea is an irritant. So
it's a diuretic, yeah.
And then there's the science of a cup of tea.
It is.
Right, well, I talk about tea, wee, and me all night. Hayley, it's been an absolute pleasure to have you on. Looking forward to seeing you back in the future. It'd be good. It'd be nice. Thank you very much.
Show us Jodie again. Get her to give us away before we leave you.
Yeah, Hey,
hi, Jodie.
Where's your foot? Show Megan your foot.
What?
You want to see Jodie's foot?
No feet involved, please.
Hey, it's been lovely.
No.
Cheers, Hayley. Love you.
It's been lovely talking to you. Take care.
What is going on? What is going on?
If the rest of the 24 hours carries on like that, bloody hell.
What's Chantel doing in the background there?
I taught her well, says Darren Sandy Sanders. Yes, you did, Darren.
Chantel is dyeing her hair, but due to restrictions of my phone, I cannot do anything.
Right. Fair enough.
What restrictions? Her restrictions of saying, don't you dare show me on the podcast, basically.
Before we go any further with Innuendo Bingo, tomorrow we have got a team takeout where I believe Paddy will be buying my takeaway.
Yes,
I'm buying Phil's. I think you'll buy Megan's and Megan's buying Paddy's. Now, we can be as brutal as we want to. None of us are allergic to anything. So if I want to buy Phil the hottest curry, I can send Phil the hottest curry. So it's going to be like a person versus food. So if anyone has any suggestions and wants to secretly message one of us, this is going to be happening at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Give us some ideas because I want to stitch Phil right up. I mean, it's got to be nice. It's got to be edible.
To be perfectly honest.
Can you say something nice for the Marley Beth Team of the Year food, like curry, kebab, or something?
I mean I'll throw Chantel in. I'll throw Chantel something in as well, Phil. I'll throw Chantel.
To be honest, if I'm sending you stuff, Jordan, you know me, I'll be too nice. I'll just send you the best pizza in the world.
Yeah, well, it's got to be legit. It's got to be something you can order.
Yeah, no. But I know you like pizza, so I want to kind of stitch you up.
I might send
Not
a moldy cabbage,
but if I send you a pizza, you're just going to be like, oh, this is nice. Cheers, Paddy. Thank you, mate. You know, I need suggestions.
That's all right.
I think I'm going to be the one that's mugged off the most here, right? Because I think you'll each get something really something like quite nice. I reckon Phil is going to literally mug me right off.
So then if he mugs you off, mug me off, love, because apparently you're buying mine.
Yeah, I am buying yours, and I've already got a nice idea.
A nice idea?
What is our food?
No, this is a conversation for later. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it should be nice, because whoever finishes it first is the winner. We're going to move on. I've got to go for a couple of minutes, because I'm not taking part in this game. So I'm going to say Oblobelobicus. It is time for Innuendo Bingo.
Yes, it is. Here we go then, it's time for Innuendo Bingo. We have Phil, we have Megan, we are also joined by Carly and Nathan. How are you both?
Hi, all good, thank you.
First, I'm brilliant. Can I just say, first of all, thank you for having me and Jordan on your podcast, Two Peas in the Pod.
Okay.
It was
more than welcome.
Fabulous. Again, if you want to check them out, you can check them out there. They're on Facebook Live every Tuesday. They have a pre-recording on Friday. You can also find them on Spotify, the podcast app if you have iPhone or whatever that orange thing is. I don't know what it is because I have a decent phone. YouTube are also on there as well. And yeah, get in touch. They are absolutely brilliant. You will love their podcasts. I'm a big fan.
That was cute.
Now, the main reason we've got you guys on tonight for Innuendo Bingo is the fact of you have claimed, both of you, that you never laugh because you watch us as much as we watch you, but you've never laughed at any innuendos. Why is that?
I have no idea what.
Are you
So
just too
like-
mature?
Like, yeah, it's just like, but I try and think of something like realistic to it. Say, for example, they're talking about, oh my god, that sausage went in deep. I'm thinking, oh, what sausage was it? Was it a Cumberland? Was it a chipolata? That's what I'm thinking, not, oh, that's
Or a
rude.
Frankfurt?
Yeah, I do get that, to be fair.
Yeah, like, I'm just thinking more
Okay.
realistic.
Or cocktail sausage.
It could have been.
Could
The
have been a
smallest
But
of
I
all
like
sausages.
more at Phil than anything else.
Yeah,
Phil
Phil is
makes
going to be
me
my problem.
die.
What?
I just need to kind of cover up.
Hey,
Hey
my
guys,
on
it's Debbie
screen.
Chapman. Thank you very much,
Hey,
Debbie
Debbie.
Reisman Jones. Jordan loves hot and spicy stuff. That's good. We need your suggestions. Carly, over to you. Why have you not laughed, please, at all these innuendos?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I think when it kind of comes to the point, I'm like, I'm in the zone. Do you know what I mean? I'm ready to play. I'm in the game, and I'm good to go. But I just can't look at Phil. He's going to be a problem. I'm going to need to, like...
Hey, I know I'm
Just
ugly,
hate
right?
it.
Or is anything
I
new?
mean, you could maybe position your
It's
thumb
you
over the part on the
laughing.
screen where maybe. Also,
Yeah.
Carly, I know because you're a Welsh, Yachida.
Thank you.
Have you
Just
got the
to say-
translations in it, Paddy?
No.
Is it
Yachida,
translated? Or is it?
I believe
well,
either means cheers or good health. It's one of those two.
You're asking.
Okay.
Everyone, I
I'm
don't
saying
know.
it's probably good health.
I don't
Courtney
know.
Simmons says hello, everyone. Hello, Courtney.
Hey.
Happy to have you on board. Keep getting the comments, but let's play Innuendo Bingo. You should all have your waters,
Yeah.
Yes.
and I've made notes because I'm back on park. I've got the empty belly, so we're all good. Here we go.
Love that.
Let's go to clip number 1. You can take the time you need because I need to explain this clip. We're going over to MasterChef, and the judge, Greg Wallace, is getting to know his contestants quite intimately. Water, please. Listen to this.
I really like your fresh, crunchy, sweet coleslaw. I really like the flavour of the inside of your pie. I
And
really
again?
like your fresh, crunchy, sweet coleslaw. I really like the flavour of the inside of your pie.
That's just to get you warmed up. Megan's already gone. By the way, I will be judging how best you hold your water. Again, if no one's ever seen Innuendo Bingo before, it's a big game played by Scott Mills and Chris Stark on BBC Radio 1. They came up with it. A lot of the clips have come from there. The whole idea of the game previously was to hold your water. Now it's just a free-for-all, but we're playing the old rules. So, by the way, you can swallow and refresh. So you don't have... Yeah, because you need to breathe, obviously.
That would be helpful.
There you go. But if we're all good, let's move over to clip number 2. Wait, forgot the clip. That's fine.
Do I need to drink it?
Can me and Carly come on again and do the Innuendo Bingo? Because we think we're really good.
Andy,
Because
I'm
we don't
determined
laugh
that I
at
won't
them.
laugh.
Same.
The only
I
thing that
don't
makes me
la-
laugh is Phil, because he's laughing all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, like I laugh at them laughing or Carly laughing,
Yeah.
but we don't laugh at the actual innuendo.
We're more likely to set
So-
each other off, aren't we, really?
You know, 'cause if I look at Carly what's doing it, Carly, wrong way, keep going to point us away, naughty anything. Carly,
Yeah.
if I look at you whilst I've got the water in my mouth and about to laugh, that's when I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah.
I'm seeing her go.
I think that's
at
it.
me.
I'm so good at even like videos that are like try not to laugh. I'm really good at those. But the only thing that gets me is funny cat videos. So like say a cat is like swinging around on a lampshade, like that's it, I'm gone. See you later. I'm gone, that's it. But like Innuendo Bingo like doesn't ever faze me. I don't know why, but like I get the innuendos, and yeah, okay,
I
they're
know
funny,
why
but they
it
don't
does,
make me
baby.
laugh out loud.
I don't know why exactly. Because if I can hear what they're actually meant to say, then I don't laugh because I know what they're meant to say.
Yeah.
Because if they're saying something like innocent and it just sounds a little bit wrong, that's when I'm there like, and yes, they're coming on.
That's a yes. I'm sure that wouldn't be an issue. I feel like they're going to make it their mission now to make it like as hard as they possibly can to get us on. It'll be all of the hardest.
And that's exactly what I've tried to do. Yes,
I am
Kelly.
so Welsh that it's actually terrified me. Listening back to that, I was like, whoa!
And I can't.
Well, you are Welsh. You are Welsh, Carly.
I know, but I've been away from Wales for so long that I didn't actually think my voice was that Welsh. But listening to
It's
that,
fine.
I was like,
It's fine. Let's crack on with clip number 2. I've got some good ones here, I think. So here we go. Clip number 2. Waters, please. And we're going over to Hollyoaks off of Channel 4. And Myra is offering Tony something very special. Listen to this.
Hi, Teresa.
Hi, Tony. Hi, love. Do you want a bit of my prawn ring?
And again.
Hi, Teresa.
Hi, Tony. Hi, love. Do you want a bit of my prawn ring?
Okay.
Nathan's done. He's like,
I mean, that is the cutest cat I've ever seen in my life.
That's the wrong
Phil
one.
couldn't
I know
cope.
exactly what he tried doing. Wrong photo. Good luck.
Okay,
There's
fine.
a picture of a
Megan.
cat that I hate, and I will log off.
Megan, I have to say, very well held, love. Phil, well held as well. But again, Carly and Nathan, no movement. Literally, you're just so serious the whole time. But let's crack on. Clip number 3. Water, please. And let's just see what's in your mugs there, guys. That is 2 Peas in the Pod. Again, available on Facebook and YouTube. There you go. Thought I'd do a bit of a plug there. That's amazing. Here we go. That was clip number 3. We're going over to Lorraine on ITV. And Martin Clunes, the well-known actor from Doc Martin, is sharing his plans for Valentine's Day. Listen to this.
That one, yes.
Because you look...
I'm just thinking, because I do remember a time I gave my wife a pearl necklace in the Maldives.
And again.
That one, yes.
Because you look...
I'm just thinking, because I do remember a time I gave my wife a pearl necklace in the Maldives.
Really? Really? It's going to take more than that?
Yeah.
Good God.
I was just thinking about the Maldives, how I want to go there. I'm so distracted by other things.
I mean, we'd all love to go to the Maldives, love, but... Okay, fine.
It's not the game, mate.
We've still got 3, and I've got a bonus 1 in case any of these 3 don't know. I'm determined to win this. Against you both. You're both such gits. Honestly. I'm bringing that word
I
back
always
as well.
smile in life anyway, so it's weird.
That's fine. Megan's joining us again. You're right, Meg. What happened there, love?
I have no idea. I went from being able to hear everything to everybody sounding like robots.
That's okay. At least you're back. We've had clip number 3, but that's fine. We're going to clip number 4. Phil is losing his absolute mind. And Carly and Nathan both don't care. So here we go. Clip number 4. We're going over to Winter Watch on BBC. And host Kate Humble is seeing some very frosty scenes. Have a listen to this.
I love that. I did love that. I mean, I love the crested tit, but I did love the cold tit in the hand. It just proves the same, doesn't it? A tit in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
Okay, I heard someone spray. Who was that? I'm guessing that was Phil. Listen again.
I love that. I did love that. I mean, I love the crested tit, but I did love the cold tit in the hand. It just proves the same, doesn't it? A tit in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
Absolutely. Again, the cold tit and the crested tit are birds that you can see around the UK, and the blue tit. And quite rightly, if you can get 2 of them in your hands, amazing, because they're quite rare birds. The tits there. Carly, Nathan, still no. I would say what I was going to say, but this is still trying to be nice. Okay. It's fine. Are we all good?
I don't understand how they
Yes.
are.
I think we're robots, maybe.
This
You are.
this is why I don't share any of these clips with the other two people coming on, just because I want to see their reactions. This is fantastic. Let's go to clip number 5. Waters, please. And clip number 5, we're going over to The Apprentice, an old series of The Apprentice. Any fans of The Apprentice here? I've never watched it myself, but I get the idea. It's a business show. And candidate Camilla here is giving some information about her almond milk business. Have a listen to this.
If I was to slip up tomorrow, I would kick myself for the rest of my life. Ooh. That must be good luck, being covered in nut juice before.
And again.
If I was to slip up tomorrow, I would kick myself for the rest of my life. Ooh. That must be good luck, being covered in nut juice before.
Okay, well held, everybody. Really, Colin and Nathan, you are both robots, seriously. That's fine. I think this one might do it. If not, I've got a bonus one. If we've got time, if we have got time for the bonus one, if Adam can give me a big tick on the screen at any point, that'd be amazing. But let's go to the final clip at the moment. And this is clip number 6. We're going over to an interview with Stephen Fry, who is a national treasure. We're going to Stephen Fry, and he's doing a documentary about the Wild West. And it seems like he's going full cowboy here. Have a listen.
But the Wild West does supply some useful clues, as I only recently recalled while I was helping my cousin jack off a horse.
And again.
But the Wild West does supply some useful clues, as I only recently recalled while I was helping my cousin jack off a horse.
That was his cousin Jack. He was helping to dismount. Obviously.
Oh God, that's true.
2 more. Okay, Andy, I've only got 1 written down. So the second one, I mean, I don't have the luxury of my second phone anymore. But if you want to put it in the group chat, then that's fine because I'm all over that. But let's go to the one that I have sent. I mean, Megan, you lost it completely there. So I'm saying it's a tie between Nathan and Carl here.
And me.
So we're going over to, for the one that I've got here, ITV sitcom Benidorm. I don't know if anyone's watched it. But one of the characters, Jacqueline, has noticed some rather, shall we say, safety issues regarding the roads that are in Benidorm. I don't know if you've been, but have a listen.
The exercise I'm bothered about. It's just this path. It's so narrow that every time a lorry goes past, you look like you're either going to get sucked off or end up in somebody's bush.
And again.
The exercise I'm bothered about. It's just this path. It's so narrow that every time a lorry goes past, you look like you're either going to get sucked off or end up in somebody's bush.
From Benidorm there. Wow. My bad. You were right. Okay, I'm guessing that was the last one. I mean, you guys, you were not wrong, and I'm really sorry.
You thought
No.
me, honestly, like we were telling the truth, but they're like because
No.
like it's not you guys. You guys do a fantastic job, but it's just the game. You've never laughed at it. So they're like, we can do that easily. Bring us on, like.
I'm really sorry that I've disappointed you guys with the clips because I thought those would make you laugh.
It's not you. It's not. Again, it's not you.
But they were funny.
We are
Oh yeah, like that last one was the closest one I've been because I like the show and it's funny anyway. Like they do
Fine.
clips like.
In which case, you know what? I'm not done here. I'm going to find some more clips. We'll have you back on again at some point in the next few weeks, and we'll try and play this again. Again, if you've enjoyed that section there of the podcast, we're going for 24 hours. Please donate to the causes we're supporting, which is the Mental Health Foundation and Cancer Research. Link in the description below. But for now, you know what? There it is there. We're trying to raise 500 quid. We're split between 2 charities. There you go. We've got 67 quid at the moment. That's fantastic. We're 17 up from about 10 minutes ago. That's absolutely amazing. Carly, Nathan, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for coming on. I'm so sorry I disappointed you. Before we go, just to give you a final plug, 2 Peas in a Pod. You can find them. This is their podcast, Carly and Nathan's. It's on Facebook Live. It's on Spotify. It's on the podcast app on iPhone and whatever that orange thing is. Also, what is that orange thing? SoundCloud. There you go. I don't know. It's probably something to do with Android, so who cares? YouTube as well. They're on there. Please go and like them. They do some fantastic work. And this is still the program we've got coming up as well. Still to come. We've got Carl and Dave on at 3 a.m. We've got Boogie Tots at 7 a.m. if you want an early morning thing. We've got the Girls Takeover at 11 a.m. and loads of stuff still coming up. So please keep watching, keep subscribing, give us a like and a share and everything else. For now, Carly, Nathan, I'm sure we'll have you on for a future game of Innuendo Bingo. I'll try and do my best next time. But for now, thank you so much. Love you both. Have a great night.
Thank you for having us.
And that was Innuendo
They weren't lying, was they?
Hello.
You know what? They just got no sense of humour.
I just heard Chantel laughing in the background the whole time. Chantel was laughing the whole time.
You and Meg were going at pretty much all of them. That one from Benidorm. Honestly, I was watching Benidorm when I was back at home. When I was watching Benidorm at home, and I was watching that episode, and I thought, like, right, I've got to video that. That is amazing. Hey ho. Welcome back, Jordan.
Honestly, like, I genuinely find these funny. Like, I don't know how they don't.
Exactly. They're robots and they have no souls.
I don't know how they kept a straight face. I just heard Phil and Chantel Greason.
Fair play.
Chantel in the background.
They're playing the game. Fair play.
Yeah. Definitely. Brilliant. So, like Paddy said, we are doing a 24-hour stream for Cancer Research and the Mental Health Foundation. They're brilliant that we're up to £67. That's fantastic.
Incredible.
If you can't do anything else, please share the page. Lots of support, but thank you to everybody already. Please like and share on Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube. And don't forget, we've got our TikTok and Instagram pages as well. Carly and Nathan will be back tomorrow where they'll be doing their own podcast on this 24-hour stream. So they're not finished there. But it is that time, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time for the news.
Oh, I forgot my glasses.
So did I, but I improvised.
Me and Megan's got sunnies on.
Ready?
Yes. There we go.
Glasses, what do you buy, Chantel? Thank you, Chantel.
I don't know what these are.
What is it? The Matrix look. You got the Matrix.
I have no glasses.
Do you know what? We've had that much stuff to do with this 24-hour podcast. I've forgotten what my news story is. I'll remember when I see it. I've actually forgotten what it is.
Same.
Let's see what comes up first. Here we go. It might give you a memory. Here we go. The first news story is... Oh, this is me. Okay, I'm going to take my hands down because I can't. So this is the story I found. Again, it's really cute. A baby mother goose has taken 47 babies in her womb because she initially gave birth to 16 that hatched. But for some reason, she just adopted like 46 others. It's insane. Have a look at this picture. I think we've got a picture somewhere. I mean, that's insane.
That's a big mother.
But honestly...
bird.
Well, no, because they weren't all hers. That was the thing. But so cute. I just thought...
Kidnapped.
Oh.
It was.
It's the lighter side of the news, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bless them.
Well done.
And hey, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Next.
Okay, this one's mine. So this one's very local to me. Fire crews called out after smoke screen in sky turned out to be a cloud. This sums up from where I'm from.
That is a cloud.
Basically, it was a cloud, but some person where I'm from, who's got a degree in whatever, saw a cloud and thought it was smoke, panicked, and rang the police. So shout out.
In what? Stupidity?
Well, I don't even know, but University of Life has obviously failed them.
Clearly.
It was a cloud, not smoke. It made me laugh because I thought that's where I'm from, and it makes sense why I'm how I am.
Why not?
So anyway, that's
we
my
love you
news.
for it. We love you for it.
I am. Yeah, that's my news.
Next cab off the rank.
Oh, okay. This is mine. So basically, I'm scrolling through, and this woman puts a picture of her brand new rug that she's gone out and bought, like she's paid money for. She's gone out and bought this rug and put it on a Facebook page to share with like other like people that want to look for a bargain. Basically, it's a Facebook group that look for a bargain. So she goes on, and every single person in the comments says it looks like a Greg steak bake, and I'm not joking you when I say
oh, it does.
It looks like.
I miss
wow.
And I thought because that obviously the whole thing about Greg's opening and everything like that, I just thought it was very relevant.
That is amazing, and Phil is salivating right now.
Nice. I'm doing worse than that. I mean, yes, I'm just excited.
Who would design a rug like that?
Greg's. They're now doing homeware. Can you imagine?
And that's made me really hungry, but okay.
I'm not going to lie, I can barely see through these glasses.
That's okay. I'll tell you what it says when it comes up. Here we go. Doorbell camera captures moment. Mum gives birth standing up in car park.
Yes. Yes, there it is.
Oh, wow, okay.
She just stood up, and apparently it just slipped out of her shorts.
As you do. Just slipped out.
Have you ever seen that?
Speaking on behalf of all women here, okay, I wish a baby would just slip out, but that's not how it happens.
It was all caught on a doorbell.
No, it's not, obviously.
Have you ever seen that video of was it Bridesmaid? Other films were available, but Bridesmaid and that scene where she's in a dress and she's walking across the road, and and she's walking across the road. It's like, oh, I'm pooing in the street. Oh, and she squats and has
that is my
favourite
scene
ever.
Yeah, literally ever.
And that photos remind me of that. So like I said,
in Ace Ventura when he's climbing up the rhino's ass, like again.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen My Brothers Grimsby?
Pardon?
You ever seen My Brothers Grimsby?
No, I've not.
No. It's good. It's a good film, and they hide in inside an elephant.
But hang on, back to this story. This was the doorbell camera capturing this, was it, Meg?
This is my new story. Yeah, it was the doorbell caption. Caught it all on camera. Just slipped out. You know, like she dropped a £10 note out of her pocket. It just come out. So there you go.
That was your news for tonight, people. Batman.
Lovely, jubbly. Now, I've just thought of something.
What?
When we have Hannah and Jodie on, the four of us aren't going to be able to stay on as judges. So, maybe if like a couple of us stay in for one person, a couple of us stay in for the others, and then like we all come onto a stream to give our vote. Maybe.
Okay. Or you can have six.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, okay. So why didn't I stay on for innuendo?
Next question.
You didn't stay on for innuendo, that was the thing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But if you had you, Phil, Megan, me, Carly, Nathan, that would have been 6.
Guys, we did tell you. Well done. You're doing great, says Carly Victoria. Thank you, Carly.
Thank you. Andy, explain.
I mean, this is the man sandwich, isn't it?
Yeah, because we're gonna have Hannah, Jodie, us four, and Andy.
Well, I'll tell you what. To be honest, I'd quite like to visit my my lavatory. So if you want to drop me out, I don't mind.
Okay. No worries.
Okay.
Or I can do it live on the stream. We're 24 hours after all. So.
Yeah.
So it is the final, and I think
it is the final.
We've got a prize.
It's fine. Okay. We'll say adios to Paddy. Oblobobicus, Paddy.
Oblobobicus to you as well.
Peace be with you. Also with you.
Ladies and gentlemen. No. Maybe.
Hello.
So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. After about 5 or 6 weeks of the Mad Sandwich, today is the final. It started our very first one. We had the lovely Hannah take on Phil. Phil decided to put a can. What was the can? Foster's.
Foster's. Other drinks are available at Foster's.
Hannah Foster's in his sandwich. Hannah won. On week 2, I believe it was me against my mum. My mum won, Sarah. So I was out. And then week 3, it was Jodie against Paddy. Jodie put mealworms in her sandwich. Jodie went through. And then week 4,
Megan.
I think it was Megan
versus Jess.
Jess, and Jess went through. We went to a semi-final with our judges Andrew and Scotty last week. Hannah beat the lovely Jess, and Jodie beat Sarah. So we now have our final. Now we're going to go to our first winner. Hannah, how are you feeling about tonight, the final of Mad Sandwich?
I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm excited. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had a bath, I've had a hair wash. I'm ready.
Oh, brilliant.
Hair wash. That'll help.
I feel stronger already.
Have you got any tricks up your sleeves? Anything you're going to bring to the table, Hannah?
I'm just going to go with the flow. See what happens.
Okay, nice.
Hannah,
Cool.
before we move on to Jodie, I've tried all week to understand why you said it, but your words of encouragement was, I am a woman and I have a vagina last week. I don't know what cloud you was on, but have you got any words of encouragement tonight for the final?
I'm a woman, I've got a buttocks.
You better be ready. I don't know.
Okay,
I'm ready.
Nice. You can't do that.
We're going to go to Jodie. Jodie, how are you feeling?
Oh, I'm super excited. I've got my cheerleader, look.
Who's that?
Good. I'll see you in about half an
look,
hour.
he always finds a way. He always finds a way of getting
He just
on the
can't keep
phone.
away from you guys.
How has he found another way to get on? Honestly, mate, brilliant. Okay, Jodie, obviously you won your first round in the semi-final. How are you feeling about tonight? You confident? You got a game plan? Any words with?
I've got an idea. I mean, I've been sorting my idea for a few weeks, so I'm pretty confident. But Hannah could do something amazing. Like, I don't know.
Good. You could.
Who knows?
As you two know, me, Phil, and Megan will be judging. I think Paddy's going to type in the comments as well. Are you all right, Phil? Phil?
I think Phil's having a funny 5 moments.
Hi, sorry, yes, hello.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm just in a good mood, you know.
Brilliant. Okay, so while you two are doing that, I'm glad you're in a good mood. While you two are doing that, me, Megan, and Phil, we're going to have a little chin wag, probably talking about sandwiches and other stuff. So, are you both ready? We're going to read out the rules, or Phil's going to read out the rules, which are as follows.
Okay, rules are: to qualify as a sandwich, your creation must have a bread base and a bread top, which goes between is up to you. All ingredients must be edible. Height and presentation matters. Extra points are up for grabs. You have 20 minutes time limit. When the clock stops, your creation must be complete, presented, and be standing. Side dishes, garnishes will be taken into account for presentation and will not
Phil's lost it already. Okay, they are the rules, and we can now show you what we are playing for, our very own trophy.
So those were the prizes: a golden sandwich trophy and a gift card at Greg's.
I want a golden sandwich trophy.
Other cafes are available, Phil.
Yes, other golden sandwiches are available.
Hannah, if you win, where are you going to display your trophy of Mad Sandwich?
When I'm in Kent, on the windowsill, so everyone can see
Nice.
outside the Neptune. Everyone that's
Nice.
coming onto the Neptune to get their cover, you know. And then when I'm here, don't know.
And what will you buy from Greg's with the Hannah? What will you buy with the gift card from Greg's?
A steak and cheese roll. I love them.
Oh.
Right. What about you, Jodie? Where will you put your trophy?
I'm tempted to just put it on the pod, but I'm also tempted to glue it to the front of my car bonnet and drive around with it.
Nice. Nice. And essentially, what will you buy from Greg's?
Sausage roll.
Boring.
Brilliant.
I mean, you can get that.
To be fair,
you get that
sausage
4 for 3
roll and a
pounds.
jammy heart biscuit every time. Every time. What was that, Megan?
Jammy hot biscuits are the one.
Yes, definitely.
I'm just wondering, can we get Andy on to actually show us the prizes? Has he got the prizes with him? Are we actually able to get a live view of it? Or we shall wait to see the winner and get that sent. Oh, no. Oh.
Hello.
Hi, Andy.
Can you hear me okay?
We can hear you, yes.
Okay.
So
we have the £10 Greg's gift card, so you can get a proper sandwich.
Nice.
Unfortunately, Jodie, Greg's don't do mealworms in theirs, so you might have to go for something normal. And the golden sandwich.
That's amazing.
Brilliant.
That
Thank
could be
you, Andy.
yours.
There we go.
Okay, one of you will win that. Now, Jodie, I'm going to go to you actually while we're waiting for Megan to come back. Obviously, I'm sure you've had top moments, but what will this mean to you to be the winner of the Mad Sandwich competition?
Oh gosh, it'd mean a lot considering how I nearly threw up last week.
Yeah,
I feel like I've gone to extremes just to bloody win a sandwich trophy, and I really want that trophy.
And the Greg's gift card, £10. It goes a long way.
That's
Greg.
true.
What about
And
you,
Hannah,
Hannah? How much will it mean to you?
I just want the trophy. The trophy means so much to me, and I haven't even met it yet. So.
Me and Phil will have the gift card. It's fine.
Oh, but yeah. Like, you know, a life achievement, Grand Canyon go travelling. Oh, no. Greg's card and the sandwich trophy. That's what life's about this day and age. £10.
Come on.
I didn't even know Greg's did vouchers.
Megan, can you hear us?
Yeah, you constantly sound like robots. I have no idea what's happened to all of you.
Well, we are robots, I mean.
Don't say that.
Oh, I'm sorry, we're not then. We're not. So anyway, I think it's time for you to crack on with your sandwiches. I'm excited. What? Oh, see what this is like. I'm excited.
He's going to be like, right, well, it's time for you two to piss off and go make your sandwich.
No, because I'm excited. Yes, for a car park. You know, I think Jody's going to have a zoo in the sandwich. I reckon it's like giraffes, elephants. There's going to be all sorts in the sandwich. Hannah's probably going to put like a whole butcher's in. You know, she likes some sausages. Oh, there we go. Pepper. You see, Hannah is touring the UK. So, there we go again. So there we go. There we go.
Girls, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Your time starts.
Control yourself,
now.
Hannah.
Off you go.
There we go, Hannah. There with a nice red wall behind. There we go, fantastic. Okay, she's putting some herbs and spices into the bread. Brilliant, nice. Jodie's listening to some music and picking her nose. Great. Oh, she's got scissors to cut bread. Okay.
Yeah. You're like the David Attenborough of sandwiches.
If she got goals in sandwich.
No.
And now we see Jodie cutting her bread.
We're trying to do like an M&S advert, and here, this is not just a sandwich. This is a disgusting sandwich. You don't know. It could be all sorts.
Mm.
So as they're making their sandwiches, John, we never really asked this. What's your go-to sandwich? What's your perfect sandwich?
Oh, mate, I tell you what, it sounds boring, but you can't beat a good Marmite sandwich. You just can't. The right amount of butter and the right amount of Marmite squashed down, so it's all like squashed. Oh, you can't beat it. I know it's boring, but
do you put it in the sandwich or do you toast the bread? I mean,
I think I prefer Marmite on toast, where it proper melts into the butter.
Or do you put? Oh, you got butter, and then okay, I like it.
Yeah.
Anything else to go with your Marmite? Do you?
No, another sandwich I like for breakfast is probably unhealthy. It used to be one of Elvis's favourites, but I like fried bread, right? Peanut butter, banana, and fried bread in a sandwich is like it's heart attack on a plate, but it's nice.
Diabetes,
it's good.
Nice.
Diabetes on a plate.
That's my idea of hell, that.
Megan, what's your go-to? Let's do it. So we've got Jordan's heaven sandwich. Megan, what's your heaven sandwich? And then we'll go to your hell sandwich. So start over. What's your heaven?
My favourite sandwich ever is, it has to be like white bread.
Nice.
Other breads are available.
I think what's happening. Oh, hello, we are.
Right.
I can't hear Megan.
No, I can't really.
Jordan, what's your hell sandwich while we wait for Megan?
Ooh,
Pardon?
I don't like hazelnut, but I don't like pickle either. Some people have pickle in their sandwich.
No.
God, no, I can't have it. What about you, mate?
My favourite sandwich, I don't know, I like my hazelnut or haslett. I like that. I like hazelnut or hazelnut or chocolate spread or peanut butter. But I've recently just gotten onto that Biscoff spread. Biscoff spread, crunchy. My hell is anything to do with fish or it just makes me gag. Like,
yeah.
But you can eat what you want. We're not saying bullying or promoting hatred against sandwich eaters who like fish or anything in their sandwiches. Eat what you want. But personally, in my opinion, you are what yes. My mum, all mums say, you are what you eat.
Yeah.
So
you eat what you are. Yeah, I agree. Well, I've got you here, Phil, because I'm buying your takeaway tomorrow. What is your go-to takeaway?
Well, we've got Chinese. Chinese chips, chicken balls, curry sauce, shredded duck in the pancake. Are you writing this down, Jordan?
Am I writing it? I got to write it down. Am I?
Anything else we want from Chinese?
Chicken curry with no vegetables.
I'm just buying the whole of Mali a takeaway.
Honestly, yeah.
I'm not going to lie,
we're
mate.
here.
There is a spending limit. Hi, I'm back on, by the way.
Hi, Maddie.
Oh, hello.
I don't know why I'm back, but I'm back. Judy Hughes says, hi, all. Instead of innuendo bingo one evening, you should do one watching others laughing, including Phil, and then maybe babies and other people laughing. Phil always makes me laugh when he loses it. It does to us as well, Judy, honestly.
Yeah.
Thank you, Judy.
Chantal Marie Boundy says, already urging or whatever, a Judy sandwich. Pretty sure I spotted dog food.
Nice.
Oh, you dirty bitch. Really?
I'd make you a little bit jealous.
Joy Quay says, hi, everyone. How's it going?
I've got pizza and garlic bread.
Of course you have.
I just thought I'd throw that in there.
I like it.
It's good. Fine. Oh, my God. It's
Jordan, honestly, mate, I'm with you on Marmite sandwich. Yeah.
Yes. You can't beat it, can you? You really can't. You cannot beat it.
I've got
Paddy,
what says Andy backstage. Sorry, Jordan, carry on.
What is your because I'm buying Phil's takeaway tomorrow, and I reiterate, I'm buying Phil's takeaway, not Team Marley. But what is your go-to takeaway?
Hannah's showing us some custard there. That's lovely. My go-to takeaway. See, I like anything takeaway, but it depends where I go. Because if I'm getting the Chinese, it'll be sweet and sour chicken balls, chow mein, and chicken fried rice. If it's an Indian, I like a Rogan Josh or a Boona, especially lamb, because I'm a big fan of lamb. If it's pizza, I aim for the one that is the game with the little things. That game,
nice,
that runs with Domino's. Also, fish and chips. You can't beat fish and chips. You know what I mean? Fish and chips, mushy peas, perfect.
I'm not buying your takeaway.
There's a really good. There's a few good places in New Romney of good takeaways and deliveries. So
we're going to need to send each other a list, aren't we? Because
yeah. What is the limit, by the way? I think we've not only just distinguished.
Hang on. Did somebody say just eat?
Ooh.
We're not advertising. Other delivery services are available.
I mean, I don't mind on the limit. I mean, if I was to buy myself a takeaway, I'd probably go to a Domino's.
One person though. It sounds like
about
Phil's trying to buy for his
£15.
whole house. He's taking advantage of our good nature just to get his whole house to take.
Yeah.
I'm poor. I need food.
I think the max should be about £15. Max.
Okay, that's cool.
As well, yeah.
50 quid. Okay.
That's how much I'd spend on myself.
Okay.
Really?
Awesome.
What happened? Where did Megan go?
I think like
He's
mine,
having some
the signals.
internet issues. Yeah.
Yeah, it's internet. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
so
really
let's
intrigued.
But it seems like Hannah and Jodie are really working on the sandwiches. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Again,
Shall
I've said with the Marmite and everything else, but a club sandwich, you can't beat that.
What's that? What's a club sandwich?
So it's a triple layer sandwich. You've got 3 bits of bread in there. The bottom layer is chicken, lettuce, and mayonnaise. Then you put a bit of bread in there. Then you do bacon, tomatoes, top it off another bit of bread, butter the bread with mayonnaise, toast the bread, ideally. Joy Quave says, I used to make a Yorkshire pudding sarnie on doorstep bread with beef and mustard. Oh.
That's my nan, by the way. What is doorstep bread?
So doorstep bread is like, it's a big loaf, because back in the day you couldn't get sliced bread. So a doorstep is like a chunk of bread about that thick on each side. So it's called a doorstep because you could use it literally to hold open your door.
Fair enough. Okay, we're going to check in on the girls. Let's go to Hannah first. How's she getting on?
I'm getting on all right. I'm nearly
Looks
done.
like she's eaten half of it
already. There's a bit of cake.
She's chewing away there. She's eating it while she's going.
No, there was a bit of cake that was looking at me. I had to eat it.
Have you used a whole loaf? That's a question for later. Jodie.
No.
Jodie. Let's have a look at what Jodie's doing.
Jodie Hunt. Jodie Hunt. What are you doing? Oh my God.
It's my goldfish food.
Have you left your snake behind, Jodie? That's so cool.
Yeah, I'm really sad. I miss it. I bought snake
But
pajamas
also,
though,
how
so I
is
can
your
have
new
it with
car? I'm
me.
guessing you use that to get to your park.
Other animals are available.
Yes, it's the furthest I've ever driven. So I'm so happy with myself.
Well done,
Hi,
Lee.
Liz.
Well done.
Animals are available.
Don't say hi,
There's a
Lewis. He always manages to get on here somehow.
Other
doesn't he?
everything are available according to you, Phil.
Oh man, and you got to at the say because being like biased. Going, oh, you can't say that without saying that. It's
No.
Yeah,
you
but
know,
not everything else is available.
There's a lot of things that really are not available.
I've got
right?
I've got me cool jumper here, so other jumpers are available. Just saying, like
and the colours are available. Then.
this is going to be a new running gag. The whisker's gone now. It's everything else is available. I love
Everything's available.
it. So how long we
Okay.
got left on the clock? How long have we got left? I mean, Jodie's chilling. She's got a tango or whatever that is. Other drinks are available. Oh, it is tango. There you go. Hannah's just there sitting like with a
Drinking wine
yeah,
or
probably.
gin.
Don't forget, if you are just joining us, guys, this is our 24-hour stream of Podcast 96. We're an hour and 15 into a stream. This is all to raise money for the Mental Health Foundation and Cancer Research. Massive, massive charities. So
Halfway through.
please.
Okay.
If nothing
10 minutes
else,
left.
please share. Andy's got the link where you can donate. Phil's on the drinks already.
Pardon?
I said, you're on the drinks already, are you?
So I'm going to promote this. I'm not paid for it. I have paid for it. It's not stolen, but I recommend this.
Other bottles are available.
And brands and sizes.
And glass.
Jordan, are you in a sandwich?
I'm eating pizza and garlic bread.
Hi, Lewis.
Oh,
Other
hi.
Podcast 96 guests are available.
But not when it comes to
That's
you,
fine.
Lewis. It's
You know
just
what?
you.
I've got a
and I
fish.
wouldn't eat fish food.
There's the other one.
Right.
Whenever I
Hannah's
put, we
sandwich
need a
is pretty
guest
good,
on the
actually.
chat.
Jodie's stealing from her pets to win a contest as usual. Says Andrew Easton. There you go. Joanne David. Jodie, are you putting fish food in your sandwich? Yes, we've already established that, Joe. But you know what? It says halfway through. I think they're both ready. Are they both ready?
Are we both thumbs up?
Give him time. Give him time.
Fine.
I mean,
They're done.
going
Go
back,
early. Let's judge it.
going back. What did Jodie make as a decoration piece? I suppose she put like a dolphin.
I think we'll find this out. Jordan, back over to you as the host. Crack on.
I
I was eating.
That's right.
Okay, so we're going to go over to Hannah first. Hannah.
Hello. So,
Hello.
as you know, I like to name my sandwiches. So this is the Park Starver, because as you know, we're Park Stars. We don't have time to eat. We're always on the go. So this is just like a Park Stars like perfect meal. Okay. So at the bottom we have a normal slice of white bread with cereal, cinnamon crunch, and then we have a croissant, and then we have ham, cheese, and a salad and mayo, and then we have a slice of tiger bread. And then we have the snack. We have, so that was breakfast and lunch. And then we have the snack, which is Pringles and Galaxy chocolate. You're welcome. And then we have the tea time, which is pizza, onion rings, and hash browns. And then we have the dessert, which is angel cake and cold custard.
Ooh. Wow. All right. Let's go over to Jodie.
Cold custard.
Hello. Right, so my sandwich, well, I've got a theme going on, and every time I've done a sandwich, it's involved like either my pets or food from my pets. So what I've done, that was Lewis. What I've done is I've made a pet food sandwich with all the foods from my pets. So in my sandwich, oh my God, I don't want it to fall out. My sandwich is shaped like a dog bone, and it's got a little carrot goldfish on it. In my sandwich, oh my God, my hands. In my sandwich is dog food. I used to have a dog, but she is now dead. But I had the dog food.
Oh my
God!
Why did I say that? God, sorry, I'm talking a load of rubbish.
I apologise.
But I've got goldfish. Well, I've supposedly got goldfish. I don't know. These are my goldfish food here, and that is in my sandwich too.
That's a good substitution.
I've also got some sunflower seeds, which is what we feed. That's what we feed like the dagoos and the guinea pigs. I've got an egg that I brought from home from my actual chickens, which is in my sandwich raw.
Do you live on a farm?
No, my mum's just got it in the
Jodie's dog.
I've obviously every time gone for the mealworms because they are the big thing for me. Yeah, that's my pet food sandwich with all my pets.
Brilliant.
Right.
Now,
I'm gonna wipe my hands.
Sorry. I feel the need to butt in here. What pets have you actually got there with you to have all this stuff?
None. I brought it all with me.
So
I can list you my pets at home if you want. Pets at home. I sound like bloody pets at home with the amount that I've got.
No. Because you've done with the dog.
Jodie's got a zoo.
Apologies. You've done the mealworms. You've done are you shitting us? Seriously, you've got no pets, but you've still got all this pet food lying around.
No, I've got loads of pets because I'm at the caravan at the minute. So at home, I've got 17 chickens, 3 guinea pigs, fish, 2 dagoos.
Bring all this crap with you to park.
I
This is in
know.
that sandwich
Because I'm
final.
dedicated, all right. I'm dedicated to winning. Okay.
Fair enough. Tonight, Jodie's
Just
gonna
to disclaim,
die of food poisoning.
just in case, do not eat this food. If you try this at home, it's not a fault. You are what you eat. You can eat what you want, but be careful. Things can harm you. Jodie and Hannah.
Now, we said last week that there's no point having a bite if you're in the final. Now, I think you can eat as much as you want, but I think I'm going to base mine on how much you eat of this. So I think maybe even half of it is going to go a long way.
Yeah.
So we're going to go to Jodie first. Jodie, I'm not going to give you a time limit because
Okay.
I don't want you to be sick. Take your time. When you've finished, just let us know. When you can't do any more, just let us know.
Are you just going to watch me eat? That's a bit strange.
Yes.
Someone talk over me.
Yeah, no,
Ready?
we'll be talking. It won't all go quiet. Don't worry.
Okay.
And here we have Jodie eating a sandwich. Oh, mate.
Lewis, get ready with the bucket because she is gonna hurt.
Wait, can we get Lewis to eat it? Lewis,
He won't go near it. He won't go near it, honestly.
Lewis,
You can go away.
Lewis.
Wow.
You'll be banned.
No.
Lewis, you'll be
Lewis, show
banned
me your
from
foot.
podcasts. Don't.
I can do it.
Lewis, show me your foot.
She
Show-
seems.
he wants to see
wow.
a foot.
All right.
You know what, Jodie? If you
Yeah.
ever get famous, or even if not, just go on I'm a Celebrity. You'd smash it up.
Right, how's that tasting, Jodie?
Bit shit.
Yeah, I can imagine.
What's the texture like? Describe the texture. Is it chewy?
Also
Is it
a
soft?
bit shit. Chewy, jelly, eggy. This is rank, all right? But straight face doing it.
meow.
I mean, good. God.
Other swear words are available.
Other swear words are available. Like sod, for example. Is that a swear word? I don't think so.
Sorry.
Oh, fuck.
And bum. Bum's another word you could use.
Okay.
Shizzle.
Can we see Jodie's table? Says Sharon Fimbo. I don't know.
Here we go.
It's it's sort of falling out a bit, but I can eat the rest. Hang on.
No,
You've
no,
I
done
can't.
enough. You've done enough, Bab, honestly.
Okay, we're going to go over to Hannah.
Mine's flopped, but it's still edible.
I know the feeling.
Tell me about it.
You can see the whole thing.
I haven't. Watching Hannah eat hers now.
Okay, good. Can I just go back to something you said with your pizza, Hannah? Is there a full slice of pizza in there somewhere?
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
So what's in
I
it?
love that
What-
pizza sandwich. I've got all the time in the world for that.
Okay.
It's
So
actually
this.
not that bad.
I mean,
Come on,
that's a
eat more.
mountain.
Come on. Mountainous. I think this is all based around the COVID of the adventure of a new experience. I think this is based around the experiences of life. It's a mountain of exploration. But that looked absolutely painful. Is that a fish finger in there?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you that we've got Megan's vote just in. I'm not going to tell you yet, but we have got Megan's vote.
That's fine. How do we vote? Because I've got a bit of paper and a pen. I was just going to write it and fold it up and reveal.
I'm just going to tell them.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I can't.
I'm going to tell you how it is. No. Oh.
Can you finish him? Okay.
There was custard.
Okay,
Custard hit my taste buds.
Okay, Megan, we're going to give you a couple of minutes to change your mind, but if we can get a word from all the judges, so we'll get
£80 so far, Ronnie.
Wow,
So, yes,
we're scoring this.
Brilliant. Thank you, guys.
So,
yeah. Phil, any comments from you?
Well, I mean, I don't know, because being against Hannah from the beginning, I know she's very fierce competition, and you know she brings it to the table or plate every day, every week. Jodie just brings whatever she brings, and it's just, I mean, it is a mad sandwich, and there's mad, and then there's Jodie's mad. But I mean, they're both great, and for the whole competition, you've improved, and I think, as Summer Carroll or other judges would say, this is your best one. This is your best one yet. Yeah, so I'm very proud of you, and you should be proud of yourself as well. So well done, well done.
Okay, we've got Megan here. Megan, any comments?
Hello. I've actually been making notes backstage.
Ooh, cheeky.
And all in all, my only problem is that I couldn't really watch Jodie eat that sandwich because I'm not gonna lie, it made me feel a little bit sick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So for
Is that all you wrote down?
reason,
Question.
no, I wrote other things. Like I wrote down like roughly. Well, I tried to keep up with Hannah with what was in her sandwich, but I didn't get it all. So, but I listened, so it's okay. But for the amount that's in that sandwich as well in Hannah's, I think is incredible.
Yeah.
Okay. Paddy?
Question. Just before I start, if
Go on, Phil.
it's a draw, can Andy be the judge who decides to win it? Okay. Paddy, it's over to you, mate. Sorry about that.
I mean, again, with Hannah, I love the idea behind it because obviously, you know, try and get everything in through the day. I love the slice of pizza in there. I'm a big fan of pizza, same as Jordan. Was there any salad in yours, Hannah? Can I ask?
There was like a sweet salad that comes in a bag, like lettuce, carrots, and
Pre-prep, that's fine. Andrew Easton says pizza sandwiches is a thing. I've been doing it for years. I love that. That's so cool.
Okay.
So I like the idea behind that. Again, Jodie, whatever the outcome of this, I'm putting you forward for I'm a Celebrity.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Because you could storm that shit.
This should be Olympic sport.
It's a tough call for me because as much as with Hannah's, it's like the last one made the thing. So it was like, it's a mountain and it's cool and it's dealing with every meal of the day. But Jodie's just ledge. So I don't know how to vote. I mean, yeah.
Okay, my comment.
Jordan, your comments, please.
Well, I think the point of the mad sandwich is to make it disgusting and make it mad. I think.
Yeah.
I think we said from the beginning you can't just make a cheese sandwich, but I think Jodie is very good at making it disgusting and like, that's weird. And then I think Hannah is very good. She just crams so much stuff into it. Hannah just crams so much stuff into it. Like,
yeah,
it's just brilliant. But I really don't know. I'm really split. Okay, who wants to go first?
I'm thinking. Should we get the rules? Okay, Megan, go first. Yeah.
Megan Hughes.
My final vote
We've got a drum roll.
is of pure dedication and like how much is in that sandwich. I'm gonna have to go with Hannah.
Yay!
1-0 to Hannah. Okay. Phil Page.
Oh, I mean, they're very, very both good sandwiches, and you have developed your sandwich repertoire throughout the whole contest. It's a very close call, and I know the winner will go on to greater things. You know, the Ritz or the posh hotels are available. It's very, very close. Dun dun Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Yeah, I've chosen this person because they have developed their sandwich from being a 2-story to then just excelling. One of the rules is height. And
Phil's definitely the
Master
Louis
Chef.
Walsh of giving the judges results here.
So my verdict goes to Hannah.
Yay!
Oh, 2-0 to Hannah.
Sorry, Josie.
It's all right. I mean, I've just
You
ate
got
half
one
a
yet,
can of
Hannah?
cooked fruit.
I know.
It was me.
Jordan.
Thanks.
I thought you last name, sorry.
Son. Now, I think I've maintained from the beginning it needs to be mad, it needs to be crazy and disgusting. I think you both done a brilliant job in the first round semi-final and today. But my decision is going to Jodie.
Well, then there's one. We need one more. Paddy, is it going to be a draw? Is it going to be a, Paddy, over to you.
Well, again,
Simon Cowell!
it's the whole thing of like, again, I echo Jordan in the fact if it's supposed to be mad, it's supposed to be crazy, and Hannah's, I mean, was just fantastic. It was big, it was bold, it was brash. But yeah, I'll cast my vote for Jodie.
Oh, Andy's shredding it right now. He is shredding it.
Which means we do have a draw. And to let you know, this is to win a £10 of Greg's vouchers, very limited edition and very hard to get, as well as a sandwich, a golden sandwich.
To be fair, it's a decent prize. Hannah, how would you feel about winning that prize, love?
I'll be over the moon. That'll make my whole
Jodie?
lockdown, you know.
I feel like it would make eating this stuff worth it.
Quite.
Right.
Here we go. We're going over to the judges'
It's a good
houses.
Greg's over in Leicester.
I'll leave the chat or take me off or however it works. How do I do it? Time to leave?
Andy can do it. I hate all 4 of you. Yeah. I love you too, Bab.
No, you don't.
Andy Robertson.
So don't leave it.
It is a tough call because they were both fantastic in the final. Again, we've been doing this. This started as a stupid idea ages ago, and it's just taken on a life of its own. It's amazing. If only we could do this back on Park.
Like the dedication that both of you have had to this mad sandwich competition is unreal.
Yeah. And indeed, every contestant we've ever had.
Before we go, sorry. Can we do this? Jodie, what's been your highlight?
Oh gosh, I just like being on the podcast. To be honest, like I really enjoy it, and I really enjoy chatting to you guys. That's not me trying to butter you up.
Yeah. Don't try and take my spot.
Lewis wants a spot. He's very excited. But no, it's great.
Hannah, what's
Sorry,
been your
cut me off.
podcast?
I think like trying out new things and like sandwiches and new ways of eating and stuff.
Yeah,
you know, it's been
new
fun.
ways of eating. How else do you eat a sandwich? I mean,
There's only one way of eating it.
As you've heard, Hannah, from Andrew Easton there, pizza sandwich is a thing according to him. So there you go. You just found something new.
It's a new beach thing, I bet. It's a new beach thing.
Okay.
Maybe.
Probably.
Anyway.
Before Andy decides, Jodie and Hannah, can you do a virtual handshake? Wish each other luck.
Oh, look how
Here
good
we
that
go.
is. Wow.
Andy, it's all down to you.
Apparently, he's going to do a reveal. Let's see who is the winner.
I'm scared. It's Jodie!
This was based purely because
based purely on the amount. Ethan, you know what?
Yeah. Let's get on.
Jodie, you have won the Golden Sandwich Trophy and you've won a
Well done,
£10 Greg's voucher. How do you feel, Bab?
Thank you. Well done, Hannah. Well done, Hannah.
Yeah, before we go to Jodie, can we go to Hannah first? I'll run it up. Very, very brilliant. Hannah, how are you feeling right now?
Okay, yeah. No, I don't feel rubbish. Well done, Jodes.
She's still got a whole sandwich. She's happy.
And our winner, winning the trophy and the Greg's gift card is our champion of the Mad Sandwich, Jodie. How are you feeling?
Oh, do you know what? I'm bouncing off the walls, and it's all over a bloody sandwich trophy, and I'm well happy.
You know what? Actually, do us a favour, Jodie. When you actually receive it through the post, can you do us a favour? Take a selfie of yourself with it and post it on our Facebook page.
It's going to be my profile picture, Paddy. Honestly, you wait.
Fine, absolutely fine. But please share it on our Facebook page. And while you're there, even if you're not on there, sorry, you're not Jodie, but if you're watching, give us a like, give us a share while you're there as well. That'd be amazing. I mean,
do you know what? This has been such a good game show. I think we need some more ideas for game shows like this. But if nothing else, we need to bring the Mad Sandwich competition back, and we need to do it again because that was so much fun. Honestly, it was so good.
Yeah.
I will bring it back in November or December or something, and Jodie can defend her crown. But ladies and gentlemen, your Mad Sandwich champion 2020 is Jodie Hunt.
Thank you.
Bye. Love you, bye.
There we go.
Wow.
Jodie, if you are still watching, when you get it, take a picture, upload it on Facebook. Like Paddy said, put it on the Park Star page as well. That'd be really funny. It'd be really, really good.
Fantastic.
But yeah, I think we need another competition like that soon.
Yeah.
So it's just so fun. So
I've
fun.
enjoyed
we had a
that.
load of comments that I missed. I missed a
It's
load
what-
of comments. They come through so quick.
Awesome, well done, Hannah from Jay. Lewis Patrick's back with well done both. Jay it says congrats, Jodie. Jodie Price again says well done, guys. Kiss. Shark Gardner says well done to you both. Exclamation mark and 2 kisses. Joanne Davis says yay with 4 exclamation marks.
And we've got Megan back. Megan, where have you been, bub?
She's been on like the past 10 minutes.
Just constantly sound like robots. Like my internet is fine, so I don't know why you sound like robots all the time. So at the moment, I'm not gonna lie, I am guessing what you're saying. So if I'm a little bit off, I do apologize.
Are you on your phone or laptop?
Telepathic.
I've had to go on my phone.
It's a lot better signal, to be fair, bub.
Yeah.
So
Proud of you, Megan. Well done.
We'll be grand.
Okay,
What's coming up next?
before we get to our last segment, like we said, we are doing a 24-hour stream. We've raised quite a lot now, which is brilliant. Thank you to everybody that has donated so far. Please give us a share, give us a like on Facebook, and subscribe on YouTube as well. We've got the link right there
£90
on our Facebook page. We're up to £90. Thank you, everybody that has donated so far. Of course, this 24-hour stream goes to Mental Health Foundation and Cancer Research, which I'm sure everyone will agree are fantastic charities. There we go. There's our lineup, our running order of things to come on our 24-hour stream. So many guests, so many game shows, so much fun. All for you guys. We've really enjoyed this. Before we move on to our last segment, I know tonight isn't our last podcast, but as we're all going back into work, how has this podcast been for you guys?
Megan?
Okay. Well, obviously, like I was the last one out of like you lot to sort of like join. But obviously I've been watching it from pretty much the start, and even if I didn't watch it from the beginning, I've gone back and watched those like in spare time and stuff. And I just love it. I just really love it. I just really enjoyed meeting new people and like gaining new friends. And it sounds really cheesy and horrible, but like it's cringy, but it's true.
Nice.
Good. Are you, Phil?
Oh, there we go. If I'm to be honest, I've hated it. Really, I've not enjoyed it. No, I'm joking. I've loved it. No, thank you very much. It really helped me out in the long term. So thank you very much for letting me be a part of it. And so thank you very much. I think it's great just meeting new people, and it's been productive really, and it's helped out. And so thank you both for letting me be part of it. Party.
Well done, mate.
Again, kind of the same thing. Like I've literally been on this thing since day one. I was a guest on the first ever show, and then after that became a host. I feel like I'm watching the Animaniacs or Looney Tunes. Lol, Greg Workle says Ryan Higgins, thank you. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru.
Oh no.
That's the Animaniacs. But no, literally, I've been literally on every single podcast, pretty much since the first one, and to see from
Lewis
in the nicest way from where it was back in the first of it to now. I think if you don't mind me saying, Jordan, like it really has grown
100%.
so much. Like we've got now 4 of us hosting. We've done the After Dark and everything else. We've just grown and sharing ideas and everything else. And again, over lockdown, to get into a routine. Very proud of you all. Ryan says thank you, Ryan. Just to get into a routine has really helped me now getting back to work. Because you think, Tuesday we got this, Thursday we got this, and everything else. Get into a routine. It becomes habitual at the end of the day. So there you go.
Definitely. So a big thank you to everybody that's contributed. If you've been on a show, if you've shared it, watched it, given us support with your comments. I think us four and Andy, we've really become a little family, haven't we? We're so close.
We have.
But a massive shout out to Andy, who is behind the scenes and he's doing all.
Can we get Andy on? Can we get Andy on?
He's staying on for the whole 24 hours. Doesn't get the credit he deserves sometimes, but he really does put this podcast together. And every single one of us brings something to this. So I'm so proud of it. But
Jordan, sorry, Jordan. I'll ask you, how have you found this? Obviously, you are the founder, creator. I want to find out how you feel. Personally, it's your brainchild.
So proud of it, mate, because it was a small idea, but the way I've got close to Paddy and you and Megan, we just love each other. No, I'm not going to cry. And Andy as well. I think it's brilliant. Like we said, though, this isn't our last show. We're not saying goodbye. We'll keep doing it as long as people watch. It's going to be cut down a little bit because we're all going back to work, but we will keep doing this and we'll bring it back in winter. We love it and we'll keep doing it if and when we can. But thank you everybody for the support and Andy as well. So we're going to move on to our last segment of After Dark. But don't forget, we are doing a 24-hour stream. We'll be on until 9 o'clock tomorrow. Myself, Phil, Megan and Paddy will be popping up here and there, but Andy will be on for the whole 24 hours. So fair dues to him. But it is our last segment of After Dark. So I think, Phil, we're saying because to you. You're popping off for a little while.
Okay, get drinking. No,
back on
it's not. No.
11 o'clock. It's time for
Bye-bye.
the show. Bye, Phil.
Good evening.
Oh,
Over to you,
bloody
Megan.
hell. Of course he's here, isn't he? Lewis!
Hello.
No, of course. We couldn't have it any other way.
And you're sharing. I hope you sanitised those headphones before you came on. Good. And hello, Reese. How are you, my love?
Not very
Honestly, like we could not.
Hello, it's lagging a bit.
No, hello.
Hello.
Right, can we all hear me?
How
Yes.
are
Yes.
you?
Unfortunately.
Oh, Reese.
Okay. Oi.
Hello.
Okay, so we're gonna crack straight on, okay, with this game show. So Who knows a little bit about anagrams? Is anybody good at them?
Yep.
No,
Very good.
But I'll give it my best shot.
I love you, Lewis.
I love you too,
Okay,
son.
because I'm not.
Okay, that's a good
I'm
start.
posting because I am not good at these at all. Okay.
This is going to be fun.
Have some fun with some anagrams. There's 10 anagrams. Okay, you're all going head to head. So
Ooh.
all you have to do is obviously for anybody who doesn't know is unjumble the letters to make the word. Okay, really, really easy. It has got a theme. This one. Okay, so to help you out, Reese, be nice to Megan. Says Ryan. Yes, he's
Quite
always
right.
got my back. Can you, Reese?
Sorry,
We're gonna have
Megan.
some problems.
I'm only joking about. I love you,
For
Megan.
anybody that doesn't know about anagrams, okay, basically it's like mixed up letters. It's like mixed up letters, and basically you have to unjumble them to make the word.
Can we write them down, or is it just in our
Does
head?
that make sense to everyone?
Yep.
Yeah, no, you can write them down if you want
Cool.
to, or you can do it head depending on which way it works best for you. All right, so it's completely up to you.
Got it.
So there's 10. So basically, we're going to work together. So Jordan and Paddy, okay, you're one team. Okay, we're going to have you as one team, obviously, because you're the host. Okay, and then we're going to have Reese and Lewis going against you guys. Okay.
Come on, Lewis, we got this.
Like
All
I
right.
said, there's 10 altogether, all right? You need to work them out, and then we're going to go through the answers and see what you've come up with, okay?
Cool.
So they're going to show up on the screen as well, okay? So all the letters, just in case you can't spell like me, all right? The letters will be on the screen, so you can't miss them, okay? So we're going to get up that first one, please, Andy. Let's get it on the screen. Here we go. Okay, so there it is, all right? Just to give you a clue for all of these, okay? They are all TV programs, just to help you out, okay? They are all TV programs, okay? Once you think you've got it, I want you to shout your name, all right? And then I'll come to you.
Menu down
Now, to
south.
be fair, I looked at these and I actually struggled a little bit, I'm not going to lie.
TV programs.
But like I said, once you've got it, just shout your name out.
Are they on now?
You what?
Are they on now, or is it an old TV program?
Some of them are, some of them aren't. But they're all classics. Like you would know every single one of them. Like I know every single one of them. You are definitely going to know them.
This is bad. This is bad. This is very, very bad.
Bad. That's bad. It's really, really bad.
And I'm going to keep track. I'm going to keep track in my little notepad, okay, of post the guess. So whichever team obviously gets it first is obviously going to get a point, and at the end we'll work out who's won. Is anybody getting anywhere?
No.
Not yet, no.
Oh no!
Can we ask for a clue if we all get?
Oh, Lewis!
Jordan. Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
We
I'll
got-
give you a clue.
Lewis.
Lewis has got it.
Oh, okay. Lewis, what's
Is
your
it?
answer?
Is it outnumbered?
Oh.
Wow!
Yes!
Well played, Lewis.
That was wow! Nice one, buddy.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a high five.
I've got praise
You
for this
are
cold head.
correct. Well done, Lewis.
Yeah, come on.
That was a good one. Well done. Really, really good.
Bring on the next one. Come on, let's do this.
Okay.
Reese, I'll put you behind the fridge.
Work now, obviously. So if you want to play along at home, feel free, but don't post the answers so that everyone can see them. Okay, so
They
let's
won't
go
come
to
up with
that
that, Andy,
next
do.
one then. Let's get the next one on the screen. So like I said, it's going to come up on the screen, and all you've got to do is unjumble those letters.
Lewis.
Okay, it'll make a TV show.
Hang on, has Lewis got it
Let's get that
already?
next one up.
Yeah, I think I've got it.
What the?
Is it the in-betweeners?
Oh,
What the hell?
Lewis, what do you think it is?
In-betweeners.
How did you get? It hadn't even been up for 5 seconds.
What?
Lewis, you bloody bastard!
I didn't even write it down.
I seriously advise you applying for Countdown, mate.
Oh, mate,
You
I've
need
got
to
to try
go
and work my
on
best to
Countdown.
get to the next
I don't know
show.
how he's done that, but he was right.
Cheers, Mum.
Can I just interject as well? There's a bit of a lag going on the internet, so just say
That
when
was
Meg's
good,
talking,
that was
can we
good.
all not?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so what we're going to do, we got that one right straight away. Like I said, just shout your name out. Let's move on to that next one then. Let's get these going. Now we've got your brains thinking. Right,
Jordan.
okay, here's the next one for you. So if it helps, write it down.
Jordan reckons he's got it.
No, I don't know it, but it just means that we can answer it and Lewis can't shout his name.
Oh, go away, Jordan.
Don't be a tit if you don't know it.
Don't cheat. Don't cheat, because I'll make you into minus figures, okay?
Oh, okay, sorry.
Fair game. So like I said, they're all TV shows. If you are playing along at home, feel free. It's a bit of fun. That's why we have the letters on the screen for you. I have never, ever been good at this. Honestly, in school, when people give me anagrams, I could never, ever work them out. Honestly, never could do it.
Oh, Lewis.
Just 3 words.
Lewis.
Oh, Lewis seems to know the answer. So, Lewis, what do you think it is?
Birds of a feather.
Is it?
You are correct.
Hang on a minute. This can't be right. This can't be right. There's got to be some sort of Scooby-Dooing going on here.
Oh, just because I'm smart, Jordan, all right? Just because, all right.
So just to let you all know, okay, at the moment, hosts, you have got nothing.
Yeah, cheers. Thanks for that.
And guests, you have 3 points. So well done.
Lewis,
Okay, we're
Reese,
gonna move
have
on
this.
to number 4. Number 4 is my favourite, okay? So you better get this one right. So there it is up on the screen. Like I said, if you want to play along at home, feel free. And just while they're trying to work this out really quickly, guys, please don't forget to donate. We are doing this 24-hour podcast for you to raise some awareness and to raise some money for 2 really good causes. Like we said, the money is going to be split down the middle for both charities. So please, please, even if it's just minimum, please donate. And if you can't, share this post because somebody else might be able to help us out. How are we doing, boys?
Oh, Lewis.
Of course it is.
I think I might have it.
Lewis, you are on fire. Okay, what do you think it is?
Gavin and Stacey.
Yeah.
He's got it spot
on. Oh, my God.
Nice one, mate. Yeah, I got that as well.
Okay, so...
You're not just an ugly face, you know what I mean?
You're not ugly,
so
you're beautiful.
we obviously now on
You've got a
4
very pretty
points
face,
for
Lewis.
the guests, okay? Boys, you know, you need to bring this one back. At least get yourself 1 point, okay? Just don't embarrass us as hosts,
All right.
okay? Come on,
All
you've got this.
You made the
Cool.
girls
Okay.
cry.
So we're
Why?
going to
Don't
move
be
on
shy.
to the next one, okay? Here we go. So this is the next one.
Talking
Reese.
goon.
Paddy!
Reese.
That was Paddy, that was.
Reese, have we got it?
No, that was Paddy.
That was Reese.
That was Paddy.
That was Reese. Andy, who was it? Oh,
Thank you.
It
Andy.
was Paddy. It was Paddy. What was your answer?
Not going out.
Well done. You've got yourself a point.
Second point, we didn't even get one to begin with.
Well
Thank
done.
you.
You're actually getting somewhere. Right, okay. I feel like we're in the flow of this now. I feel like we're getting a lot quicker, okay? So let's move on to the next one. We're going to pop it up on the screen. Now, this next one, I'm not going to lie, I've heard of it, but I've never watched it.
Okay.
So it's not something I've ever watched before. But I
Paddy!
maybe...
Oh,
Yes.
I know what it is.
Paddy?
Oh, no. Okay.
But hang on.
I think I know what Paddy was going to say then, because
Sorry.
I thought the same.
Yeah, no. Forgive me. I'm out.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, Jordan, it's down to you to get the host the point, okay? And obviously, we've
Is
got
it?
Lewis and Reese. You are still in the game. Oh!
Reese?
Is anybody close?
Go on, Reese.
Oh, Reese, have you got an answer?
Oh no. I was gonna say The Witcher, but no.
No,
hasn't got
that
a no,
is
has it? No.
incorrect.
Sorry.
That is incorrect.
Oh, dear.
So because of that, you're going to be frozen out, okay, along with Paddy. So we're going to leave it. This is between Jordan and Lewis to get this one.
Fingers on lips, fingers on lips.
So boys, you can still try and work it out if you want, but it's going to be down to Jordan and Lewis to get the point. But like I said, this one I've never ever watched. Ever. But I do know of it. So
Disclaimer from Andy, this anagram seems to be wrong. Restart this one, I'll correct it.
Right. Okay, no worries. So what we'll do is, how are we finding it, boys?
Tough.
Is it challenging?
Yeah, hard.
I love it.
Lewis,
Yeah.
why are you saying hard? You have every single one.
I think you've got a little superpower going on.
Mm.
I think you've got a little superpower that people didn't know
I'm
about.
not very
But to
good
be
at it.
fair, if this was me, I'd really be struggling with it because it's not my thing.
That's
I just
so
read it.
obvious
I
when
just
you
read
see
it in
him.
my head. I just read it in my head and write it down. It's got it.
Yeah. Okay. So I believe this has been corrected. Okay. So that's been corrected.
Oh,
Take
Lewis.
a look at it.
Lewis.
Yes, Lewis.
It's Doctor Who, isn't it? No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's not. Lewis, you are frozen.
I
out,
thought that
okay?
too.
You are frozen out. However, because it was incorrect beforehand, okay, because it was incorrect beforehand, obviously, Paddy and Reese, you can come back in the game.
It's down
Just
to us
to
to
be
work it
fair.
out now. Is it one word or
So,
two? Can we
yeah,
ask
I'll
that?
give you a clue. It's 3. So it's 3 words. I'm actually not. Like I said, I've never ever watched this. I've heard of it,
This is
but I've
tough,
never
this one.
watched it.
I know we're on
If you
opposite
can't
teams,
work
but
it out,
I know we're
if
on
you
opposite
can't
teams.
work it out,
Reese, you got any ideas, mate?
None at all, bud. None at all.
I mean, I'm sorry, Jordan. I'm going to say pass.
I'm going to say pass as well.
okay, Jordan, are you agreeing with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, are we all
We're going to
happy
kick
pass
ourselves here,
on
aren't
this
we?
one?
Yeah, I'll give up.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to reveal that answer then. So obviously nobody is going to get a point for this one, okay? So we're going to reveal that answer. It's going to show up on the screen for us. Like I said,
Oh, the it crowd. Oh, I was,
and the penny
0118999.
I was watching that yesterday.
9119725
That's a nice Tenetaba.
Yeah.
It is a lovely Tenetaba.
So obviously no one gets the point for this one, but don't worry, okay, because we've still got 4 more. 4 more to go, okay? And then
Come on,
we'll
Reese.
find out our winners. So let's get the next one up. Here we go. So there's your letters.
Paddy,
I knew it.
The
What do you think it
Office.
is?
Oh,
You are
yeah,
correct.
of course it is.
Yeah.
Love Ricky
Nicely
Gervais.
Well
played.
done. So that's a point to the hosts. So just
Well
to
done,
let
Paddy.
you know, okay, hosts, you're on 2 points. Guests, you're on 4.
Me and Reese are doing well.
We have 3 left.
Guys,
We
you've hit
have
£100,
3 left.
says Carly
So-
Victoria. Thank
Well
you,
done.
Carly. Amazing news. Thank you, all of you watching.
Thank you. That is amazing news. Guys, keep sharing the podcast because there'll be people out there that can donate even if you can't, okay? It's about
Indeed.
supporting everybody. So please keep sharing. Okay, so we've got, like I said, we've got 3 more, okay? So the next one looks like this, okay? Again, good show, I think. A very
Oh,
good show. Do we have any ideas initially?
I'm guessing some kind of drama.
Okay. I love the concentration faces on every single one of you. It's so amusing to watch. So, like I said, guys, if you do still want to join in at home, if you are just
Lewis.
we are doing
Lewis.
Oh, Lewis, what do you think it is?
I think it's Father Ted.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love that show
Correct.
too.
I was looking for the something because I had the at the beginning.
Would you like a cup of tea, Father?
Drink.
Correct, which means, okay, technically, the guests would win, okay, because we only have 2 left, which would bring, even if the hosts won them both, it would only bring them up to 4, and obviously the guests are on 5.
But let's play for fun.
However, like I said, we're going to carry on, okay,
Yeah.
because it is a bit of fun, and obviously people at home might be joining in as well, so we're going to let them join in.
Well done, boys, by the way.
Okay, so
Thank you. Well done, Reese. Well done, guys.
Well, that's you,
Well
Lewis.
done me,
mate.
mainly, for getting absolutely none.
we are going to go with the next one though, but like I said, we'll just do these last 2 for fun. Okay, this one's for fun. You can play on your own. You don't have to win points for your team. Don't panic. I think this one's quite easy, actually. I can look at it and pretty much get it straight away.
Train line.
And it's a brilliant show as well. Absolute cracker. So, to help you out, okay, the D and the L are in the right places. So if you are playing along at home, make sure to try and not maybe post them in the comments all the time, just because we don't want them to see it.
We can't
And
see
also,
the comments.
like I've said before, oh fab. Like I was saying before, just make sure you share this podcast, guys. We are doing a 24-hour live podcast for charities. Okay, we've got 2 charities that we're going to split the money in half. Okay, that is a mental health foundation and cancer research. Okay, they are big ones at the moment, and they're very, very important. So
Go on, Reese. Go on, Reese.
yes, Reese.
Dinner ladies.
Ah!
Oh yeah, well done.
Yes, Reese.
Well done, Reese.
I got
Nice one, buddy.
Well done, Reese. Okay, so we're going to go for the final one now. Jordan, you've not got one.
I know.
So give this a good
Not done very
go.
well.
Give this a good go, okay? And you should
on,
get
Jordan.
this one, okay?
I believe in you.
Right, we're going to get those letters up. And let's get the last final one up. Here we go.
That's
You
just,
should know this one, Jordan.
that's just
Oh.
a description. That's just a description of Kelly right there.
Lewis.
I mean,
Lewis.
Lewis, what are you saying?
Is it Friday night dinner?
of course it is.
Friday
No.
night dinner.
It's not.
No. Oh.
Keep thinking.
Oh, now I know what it
Do you want
is.
to know how many words?
I know.
Oh,
I
it's
know
too
what it
late
is
now.
now. I know what it is now. I can't.
late,
I'm,
it's
I'm
too
frozen
late,
out.
it's frozen
Hi, JD.
Paddy said hi.
Would you like to know how many words there are?
I was just getting a drink.
Reese, you'll kick yourself. I know what it is. I know what it is.
Bubbly, bubbly.
Go on, Lewis.
Okay. so
I
there's
can't say what it is
4
because I'm
words.
frozen out.
Oh, okay.
I know exactly what it is now.
This is well
Okay,
difficult.
I'm going to tell you one clue, which you will probably get it straight away. So the first person to shout out their name, if they know it, is going to answer. Okay.
Does that include
So
me?
this final clue.
Does that include?
This
No.
final clue is an iconic moment from this TV program. Is that there is a giant puddle involved?
Paddy,
He knows what it is.
Paddy.
the Vicar of Dibley.
It's the Vicar of Dibley. I knew it.
You are correct.
I got that. I pretty much got that one.
That
but
was
well
a
done, Paddy.
giveaway, but fair play.
As soon as I got it wrong, I was thinking it's the Vicar of Dibley.
Honestly, my game plan was just save my name and say, Lewis, you can answer for me. But
only take credit for everybody's answer there. So.
Well done, Jordan. You done well today, fam.
Thank you.
That was really good, guys. And of course, well done to our winners.
Yes,
we have
Reese.
Lewis and Reese.
Hey!
Well played, lads.
Well done, guys. We'll see you tomorrow for when you're back on again.
That is the end
Yeah.
of your game.
Yep.
There we go. Bang on at 11 o'clock.
That was cool. That.
Hello. I'm on my laptop. It's
Hello.
Yay.
Hello. How are you?
Hello.
Hello from the
I'm very
other
good.
side.
Is it slow? Hello.
What's so?
Are you doing the same thing as me, George? Brilliant.
Oh.
I don't know.
Love you, Phil.
Am I on? Am I working? Is it working? I don't know.
You're fine, Bab.
Yeah.
Phil?
Looks good. Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay.
What's next?
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, that does bring us to the end of a show that isn't the end of a show. At the end of the show, however, it isn't the end of a show because the show is going to be going on for 24 hours for mental health and cancer research. So we reached £100. Thank you so much to everybody that has donated so far. We're a fifth of the way to our target. Please keep sharing, keep liking, keep watching. Thank you very much, guys. It's time for the end of a show, but then we'll be straight back because 24 hours long. So please welcome the end of a show that isn't the end of a show, doing the end of a show. It's Mr. Andrew Robertson.
Yes, it is. Jordan Simon sat one night. FIFA all day just didn't feel right. Full up from work and feeling fed up. Jordan stared into his cup. He had a thought that was sublime. He put his status up online. Expressed the idea in his head. He posted on Facebook and it read, I'll try it, give my days a little miss. I'm wanting to be starting a life podcast 96. I'm ecstatic, it will be classic. I'll start with Reese Jones and Paddy Magic. I'll do it tonight. Then Andy said, I'll do it, I'll give your show a little zhuzh. This podcast will grow fast, production really is a must. I'll help you turn it into a live stream people will be tuning into. Let's do it tonight. Then Paddy said, I'll do it, I'll come on as a second host. I'll jump in and join in, a laugh is what will have the most. This podcast, I won't walk past, I'll relieve you from a one-man broadcast. Let's do it tonight. Then Phil said, I'll do it, the game show was too much fun. I want to come join you, let me be on more than one. Don't deprive my host drive, I'll even attempt another sofa dive. Let's do it tonight. Then Megan said, I'll do it, you need a girl on your team. Though I'm laddish, I'm also lavish, I'll bring some class to your stream.
I'll help chat this and that. I'll help you break the boundaries with the song and dance frat. Let's do it tonight. Then the guest said, can we do it? Can we do it? Can we join in the fun? We'll chin wag, even play tag, whatever has to be done. It don't matter, I'll do an hour. We can talk more than that chatty scouser. Can we do it? Can we do it tonight? Can we do it? Can we do it? We want to come and play a game. Innuendo or Nintendo, come on, it's all the same. We got the itch, it doesn't matter which. We'll even make a stupid sandwich. Can we do it? Can we do it tonight? Let's do it, check games and after dark. The team's set, and I bet there's gonna be a real spark. It's a dream to have this team. Podcast 96 gonna be supreme. Let's do it tonight. Hey Jordan, you did it, your vision has took off. It's bigger and better than you ever could dream of. 24 hours more, let's make it great like the ones before. Let's do it tonight.
All right then, so a very good evening to Podcast 96 viewers, and we are going to be turning the tables. That's right, we have amalgamated loads of game shows that we have been watching and loving through all of the Podcast 96 game shows, and we are going to put every host together to find out who is the champions of champions in the host. So comment in the box if you're watching, who do you think is going to win? Is it going to be Jordan, Phil, Paddy or Megan? And I believe they are all very, very competitive. So we've got loads of different games. We'll throw in a couple of breaks just so they can nip to the little boys or girls room, Megan. But let's bring on our first competitor and one of the original hosts. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jordan Simon. Yes, that is a picture that I found. Do you like that, Jordan? I rooted hard and fine to that. I rooted hard and fine. That's awesome, isn't it?
I was about 16 in that picture, I think.
Brilliant. What was that you were drinking?
Oh, mate, I couldn't tell you. Probably Coke.
Look at that.
No,
and them glasses as well.
Coke.
And the curtains.
The curtains. Mate. That was in a caravan. That was at Shell's Holiday Park in Norfolk. Wow.
I like the glasses personally. I think they were great.
But, you can't beat the glasses. Brilliant.
So before we go any further, obviously it's turning the tables and we've got games to come, but I think I'm going to turn the tables a bit more and I'm going to interview you for a couple of minutes. So
yeah,
how are you? How are you and how have you been surviving lockdown?
This really, mate, to be honest, I think it's been a big escape from not just me, but everyone that's been involved with it, really. Obviously, I'm with Beth, so we've been keeping each other sane. And this podcast for us, it's been brilliant because it's given us something to do. I'm a part of a big FIFA league on my Xbox. People that don't like football, it's probably nothing to them, but it's very competitive and we love it. But yeah, I've been busy. It's been all right, but it's been hard because I've not been able to go out because my immune system's really low because I'm post-heart transplant. I'm in the high-risk category, so I've had to be really careful and not go out. But I've been all right. I'm still going.
So for those that are watching that don't know you, how did you get into the entertainment industry? So what was like your first experience?
When I was little, my granddad was an owner at a place called Stells, where I was in that picture.
Where you was in that really nice picture.
Yeah. He was an owner. He had a log cabin, and we used to go down there. It was Hunstanton in Norfolk. It was a private park, but there was this one guy called Rolo, who is a former guest on here. And he was my guy. Like he had all the kids just mesmerized by him. Whatever he did, he was absolutely fantastic. And I used to go to Haven quite a lot, and I just knew that was what I wanted to do, because wherever the entertainers were, I tried to be, when they were working. And then my stepdad, Gary, he'd done entertainment for years, probably about 20 years now. But when he was married to my mum, he said that if you want to do it, then I can help you, get into the right footsteps. And I started on a private park called Harland Sands down in Cornwall. I was there for about 3 or 4 years. And then finally went through a big jump of joining a company, which was Park Holidays, and now I'm my fourth season with them. So yeah.
And now you're a manager as well, so definitely progressed, which is great.
Definitely, mate.
So what has been, because everyone's got one, what has been your funniest moment on stage to either happen to you or when you've been doing like a kids game? Any funny stories? What is the one that sticks out in your memory?
I remember when I was at Harlin with Andy, who's our backstage guy. He was hosting a game, and I think it was the speaker. It fell on somebody.
What? Full on fell on
It was all right. Yeah, it was all right.
Oh my God.
And Andy just carried on. Like, nothing really phases him. Not that he's not professional, but he just carried on.
Just to let you know, kids, the speaker's fallen over, but we're just going to carry on. It's absolutely fine. Brilliant.
I love working with him. I love working with Andy. It was brilliant.
Andy says he caught it with his head. Wow.
He probably did.
That is good going.
I mean, I was too busy laughing, but no, that was good. It was funny.
Okay. And what's been your proudest moment in your entertainment career?
I think becoming manager really was because I was at a private park for so long. And it was very hard to leave that park because I loved the owners. And you sort of get into a bit of a routine on a private park where it's the same owners, same holiday makers, same people you work with.
Yeah.
But I think if I'm going to climb the entertainment ladder, I need to go join a company. And then I was at a season at St. Joseph, then Steeple, and I lasted the whole season. I never moved. I never tried to never be off, have an off season. And then I become a manager, which was my goal for so long. And when I finally got it, it was that sense of I can do my job. And, this is something I'm really passionate about and that I love. And I want to do it for as long as I can, really.
Good. And so obviously we're going to be turning the tables. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how competitive do you get?
10. I mean,
okay.
I mean, I'm hoping there's not too much running about because I'm demolishing a pizza and garlic bread.
I'm not going to lie. There is one running around game, but it's right near the end. So
that's fine.
You'll be fine. Your pizza will be gone by then. So we're going to let you go for a little bit so we can bring on the other host. But just in case you haven't, don't forget you might need a pen, a paper, a glass of water, and a bucket.
Glass of water.
All right.
Okay.
So
a bucket.
All right. Oh yeah, maybe potentially. Depends.
Okay.
All right. We'll see you very shortly. All right. So that was Jordan. So we've met contestant number 1 and one of the original podcast hosts. It is now time to meet contestant number 2, who was the next to join podcast 96. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Paddy Bennett. Yes.
Hello, there's me as proposed.
That honestly, when I was looking for pictures, that one just stuck out, and I was like, "That is Paddy."
It's not the most flattering, but yeah.
Where was that picture taken? Can we get that up
was
again, Andy? Because that is brilliant. I love this picture.
I'll be honest. That was when I worked at a company called
It's pretty
Holborn,
random. Yeah.
which I was originally down in near where I lived in New Forest, but that was in Devon Bay, which is what it's now called. And my manager at the time, he was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, Paddy. By the way, in your van, you've got a load of costumes and random stuff in your spare room." And I found that costume and thought, you know what, that'd be a funny photo.
And there you go. There it was.
Yeah.
And who knew that so many years later it would be used to my advantage on podcast 96.
Cheers, Scott, mate.
You're very welcome. Anyway, Paddy, how are you and how have you been surviving lockdown?
Honestly, on a mixture of Netflix, lager, and honestly, this podcast. Honestly, it's given me such a routine that it's good, and it's really, really good. And like I think Jordan said as well, you know, so many friends I've made through this. Like, obviously, I knew Jordan. We met at seminar and everything, and Phil and Megan and all that lot. But it's brought us all together, I think, which is lovely.
So you were saying about Netflix. Is there obviously other TV shows and channels are available, as you lot say? Is there a go-to on Netflix or anything that you've been really watching? Or are you just flick between?
My go-to is South Park because I'm a big fan. But obviously, there's things like Friends is always on there. You know, it's just so much easier than finding the DVDs and everything else. With the new series that have come out, Afterlife, for sure, because
I've
it's
heard a
a
lot
bit of a
about
hard
this
watch.
actually. This was Ricky Gervais, isn't it?
It is. He wrote
Yeah.
it, he directed it, everything else. If anyone's not watched it, it's a hard watch in the first series, but the second series that came out, and it is now commissioned for a third series, it's so well written, so well done. And yeah, the first series is a bit of a hard watch, I'm not going to lie, but it's honestly, watch it. It is so cracker, honestly.
Brilliant. So obviously, like Jordan, I'm going to ask you pretty much similar or the same questions because obviously turning the tables. So what got you into the entertainment industry? So what sort of brought you to entertainment? And specifically for people that don't know, you're a magician, so there must have been an interest.
Yes. I mean, I honestly don't know. I mean, every magician, I would say, got bought a magic kit as a kid. And it was kind of the same for me, you know, it pricked my interest a little bit. But with the entertainment thing, I'd always been interested in like drama and acting because one of my big acting influences is Jim Carrey. Fantastic. I was a big fan then. I'm still a big fan now. He's fantastic. I wanted to be him. Basically.
What's your favourite Jim Carrey film?
Dumb and Dumber.
Good choice. Love that.
Straight away, Dumb and Dumber. But I wanted to be him, so my mum got me into the local youth theatre, and that's where I discovered actual theatre, as I call it. And yeah, the first thing I did was The Tempest by William Shakespeare, and it was just like fantastic. When I was going through school, I wanted to do this, and then I started my career at the age of 15, doing mobile discos and working at a local holiday park, doing that same kind of thing. And then went to work for Disney in France, and after that came back to the UK, became a redcoat, and so yeah, pretty much since the age of 15, I was doing mobile discos and everything. I just love entertaining people. That's what it is. Yeah.
So obviously you've been in the game for quite a few years now. You know, obviously being 21. Yeah. Plus VAT.
Yeah.
That you're very welcome. So you must have have you got an embarrassing story or a funny story that really sticks out in your memory? Either
Honestly,
that's happened to you or like during a kid's game, adult game.
The one that sticks out for me was when I was working, as I said, for the company Holborn on my birthday, and like we always had this thing where we'd always, you know, we'd club together as you do when you're on a team, you know.
Yeah.
I'll chuck in a fiver, we'll all get something, you know. And it was my birthday, and I was hosting kids' time, and the girl who was my DJ for doing my sound and light, she just went. I was like, okay, cool. That's great. So yeah, by the way, we've got bingo sales coming up and all this sort of thing. And it's like, but then she come back in with a cake, followed by 2 of the characters, which is great because I didn't realize they knew it was my birthday, the characters. And she was carrying the cake, and Sammy the seahorse was carrying a present, and Tommy was just there for the laugh. But then obviously brought the cake up on stage, and it was them candles that don't actually blow out; they reignite themselves. So I was like, okay. Oh, but it happened, and I was like, in my head, I was thinking, okay, I know these are those candles, but you know what? I'll play along with it and pretend I don't know.
And you just kept going.
Why in the? Come on, this is. Didn't realise I was standing underneath a fire sensor. It set off the fire alarm, and it was one of the, but luckily it was low season because my birthday's October 12th. Just saying for people watching, and we only had about 14 people in, so yeah, we all went out, evacuated. 2 minutes later, we were back in, but the fire brigade came, and it was so funny to watch a 6-foot seahorse and a 5-foot turtle trying to apologise to the fire brigade. But
and they can't, you know. Oh wow.
Well, we didn't have the magic dust; so they couldn't talk.
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I bet the fire brigade. I bet that's a funny story for the fire brigade as well. I'm pretty sure that's
indeed, mate, indeed.
So, likewise, like I asked Jordan, what's been your proudest moment in your whole sort of years of doing the entertainment? Is there a proud moment or something that sticks out?
I mean, I'm always learning. I'm always, you know, I'm 32 years old this year, and at the same time, I think you always learn with this job.
Definitely, yeah.
You know, you just, I can't think of any one thing. If it had to be something, I just think when I was at, I'm going to ruin something for everybody now. When I worked for Disney, I was Captain Jack Sparrow, face character. And that was fantastic because dressing up as Captain Jack and being him was so cool. Like the first time I got,
obviously Captain Sparrow wasn't available, was he? Because he was busy filming Pirates of the Caribbean. So he asked you to step in.
We all know it's Johnny Depp in the film,
and he asked you to step in. You know,
exactly, and to get the, you know, everything else was fantastic. And just looking in the mirror, it was scary first, but wow, incredible.
Okay, so obviously very shortly we're all going to be putting you against each other. So likewise with Jordan, on a scale of 1 to 10, how competitive are you?
12.
Oh, so do you think you're going to win?
I mean, we've done this thing with the game show. We all take it in turns to be the host that challenges the other people.
But you've never all gone together, and I've pretty much, I think, covered pretty much all of the games that you've ever covered.
However,
there's quite a few games to get through.
I'm the only host who's won 100% of their times being.
So do you think that's going to put you in? Do you think that's going to put you in a good steed?
I think so, but then again, I don't know what you plan, so we'll see.
Well, we'll see. All right, Paddy. So likewise with Jordan, if you didn't hear, just make sure you got a pen and paper, glass of water, bucket. We're going to give you a chance to go and have a breather, grab yourself a drink, and we'll see you very shortly for game number 1.
Cheers, Scott.
See you soon. So that was contestant number 2 and our second host, which is Paddy Bennett. Now we are going to move on to our third host. So he was a third person to be welcomed into podcast 96. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Phil Page. Ta-da! I mean, that is my favourite picture.
Yeah, shut up. No, it's...
Hey? What was that for? Is that a headshot, or was you modelling for the next boy band?
Yeah. No, it was like a headshot for... Because on my CV I have my photo, so then everyone's got a face to a name. That's how I do it on my CV. That's how I do it.
It's brilliant. I love it.
Yeah, that's like 2016, and it's like my chins are still the same. My hair,
it's black and white as well. Can we bring that picture? Can we bring that picture up again, Andy? Just in case. No, look at that. I just got that pen. Look at that. That's going to be on. That's going to be on all your CVs now for every job. Hey.
It is. Oh, I don't.
So Phil, obviously we're turning the tables, so we're going to interview you for a little bit. So how have you been? How have you been surviving lockdown?
Oh, really good, thank you. Yeah, because I've been kind of my style, and I think I'm very fortunate. You know, because I'm very proud at this moment of having the chance to work with such amazing person like Chantel, to be guided by.
Is she slipping notes for you to say all this? Just.
No, honestly, no. I'm being honest. So, basically, What's the question? Sorry, I'm literally on gin right now.
You missed the
mate.
question. How have you been surviving lockdown?
I think it's been a personal development time for me personally.
Okay.
I think it's just finding things positive, like the podcast. A really good team like Chantel, Tyler really helped me out with being really supportive and all that. But no, massive shout out to Chantel because I feel no, leave me alone.
Are you earning money here for mentioning your manager so many times? All right, so I'll ask you the next question then. So, how did you get into the entertainment industry? So, what was your sort of first experience?
I've always loved being on stage. I think like the environment to a stage has always been. I think amateur shows. Amateur shows, as yourself, when you do amateur shows, you get used to being on stage, working with people, pantomime as well. I just thought I wanted to do something that's career-wise by doing. Oh my god, we're doing amateur shows. I thought I wanted to make a profession of it, so did musical theatre for 2 years, and then so I'm going to give this a go because you go to holiday parks, you see how it goes, and you think I want a piece of that cake or sausage roll, whatever. I thought, so I applied,
and there you are,
and here I am.
Now you
are very fortunate, I think. Yeah.
So, what's been your proudest moment in your sort of years of being an entertainer in the industry?
What I'm saying, my proudest moment is having the chance to work with Chantel and being guided by her this season because she is one of the best and most passionate managers / entertainers I've come across.
That was very good skills of reading that off a piece of paper, Phil. I'm very impressed.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But
so that's been your proudest moment, yeah? Yeah.
Yes,
brilliant.
It is.
Okay, so
Chantel.
Yes. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how competitive are you?
Because the thing is, I say I'm competitive, but I'm in games and stuff. But I know someone who's really competitive. That's Chantel. 7. I'm playing this. I'm not very competitive really because I just start laughing because I find I get really intimidated. So I just start laughing.
Okay.
So yeah, I might do
you may not win
and just go. Yeah, I might not win, but I'm going to give it a go. Chantel's taught me to say yes and do it.
Best attitude. All right then, Phil. So we are going to find out who our fourth person is. We'll bring you back very, very shortly. Thank you very much, Phil. Okay, so that was contestant number 3. It's time to meet our fourth and final contestant, who was our last person to the broadcast, and she is single-handedly playing it for the ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Megan Hughes.
No. Oh.
I'm so sorry. I couldn't. That's the only picture I could find, and I'm so sorry.
Oh
no. Where was that? Was that on the show part? Was it or?
That was my second season that I did. I was at New Beach that year, and yeah, I mean, as you can tell by the attire.
Yeah, just in case no one saw it, we'll just bring it up again, Andy.
Oh.
Just in case. Look at that.
Oh, that wig
is awesome.
That wig.
I mean,
honestly,
that wig. It's great.
It was a nightmare. Like we had changes during that show, and they were quite quick. And I didn't have obviously I had grips and stuff.
Sorry. Is Chantel putting £1 into the charity pot for every time Phil says a name? I mean, if she is, that's a lot of pounds going in the charity pot.
That's a good idea.
Yes, Carly.
But yeah, so it was we had a lot of quick changes and stuff, and obviously that's not my natural hair. So when we had those quick changes, I had everybody else on my team helping me backstage, try and put dresses on, so that my wig wouldn't fall off. And the amount of times I just ended up going on without a wig and my hair was just in a bun on top of my head, it was awful.
Oh, so how have you been, and how have you been surviving lockdown, Megan?
Do you know what? I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Don't get me wrong, it's been an emotional roller coaster, and it has been for everybody. and it's just one of those things that you've just had to take each day as it comes because you didn't know what was going to happen. So yeah, you know, there has been some challenges in that, but also there's been so many positives that have come out of this lockdown, you know, with this podcast being one of them. Like joining in on this has been an absolute lifesaver for me.
Oh, Chantal Bridge says she's 7 name drops left. Okay.
Well done,
Fab.
Chantal.
Yeah, well done Chantal.
But yeah, so it's, you know, it's been an emotional roller coaster, but this podcast, I think, as well as helping me as a host, it's also helped obviously everybody else watching, because it's that time that they can take out of their day to almost have something to do, something to watch that's a little bit different. So yeah.
Definitely. Okay, so similar questions then. So what sort of brought you into entertainment industry and being an entertainer?
I started going on holiday, like family holidays, to caravan parks, and actually a lot of those holidays were here at Golden Sands.
Okay.
So I grew up here, watching people like Paul Michaels when he was an entertainer. There was somebody called Becky Conway, like loads of obviously other entertainers that have worked for Park Holidays. And yeah, I just started watching them and was like, I'm going to do that. And, you know, as a kid, it's more like, oh, yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, you're going to do that. Next week, you're going to be an astronaut, you know, one of those things. But it always stuck with me. Every time somebody asked me what I wanted to do, I was like, I'm going to be a holiday entertainer. And then I, about the age of 9, started in Amdram and musical theatre performances every summer. So I do that. And then I just fell in love with it even more. Then went on to college and studied musical theatre. And then in my second year of college, I thought, okay, I'll go to the audition just to see what it's like. I wasn't planning on getting the job there and then because I still had another year left of college. But I ended up getting offered the job to work at New Beach. And I thought, well, there's no point me staying in college. I'm not saying to people leave college, but that's what worked for me. I thought, you know, it came to my time in college where I felt I'd learned enough to be able to move forward, and that job was offered to me, so I wasn't going to turn it down. And then 4 years later, I'm still here.
Here you are. There we go. You've sort of done a full circle, haven't you, as well? Because obviously now you're back in Devon.
Back at Golden, yeah. So I've literally
where you grew up.
I started off my first 2 years I spent at Kent, which I was actually working with Chantal in my first year. And yeah, really loved working there. It was probably one of my favourite parks. And then I've ended up full circle back at Golden, but this time on the entertainment side and not as an audience member.
There we go. So you must have some funny stories. Is there a funny story that sticks out in your mind that's happened to you, or?
Oh, there's so many. Like when you say that, like my mind just goes this. Like there's.
Is there one that sticks out, like specifically, that you'd go, oh, that was?
I'm gonna say there was a time. It was my second season, so I was at New Beach, and it was a new complex. So a lot of head office were down to obviously view the new complex, and for the staff that worked there, so the bar staff, cleaners, maintenance, everything like that, we decided to have like a soft opening where they could all come into the new club and have an evening, and we were asked to put on shows and stuff. And we also had some photographers in to take promo pictures.
Yeah.
And one of the promo pictures, they asked us all to sort of like bend down at the front of the stage. It was like a video or something, and then like run back. And that was such a good idea until my legs gave way underneath me, and I fell literally legs in the air, and the guy has it on camera.
It didn't make it to the video, did it?
No, funnily enough,
Thankfully
it
not.
didn't make it. But I'm glad it didn't make it.
It's probably somewhere on a bloopers reel somewhere.
Somewhere, yeah, it's probably at head office somewhere.
Somewhere, yeah. So what's been obviously you've been with the company quite a few years now. What's been your proudest moment? Has there been a moment that sticks out that you thought, yeah, this is why I do the job?
I've worked on show parks since I started. So obviously shows are a big thing for us. But for me, I was always a dancer, not a singer.
Okay.
And that's something I've always said, I've always been open and said, I can hold a tune, don't get me wrong, but I'm a dancer more than a singer. And actually over the 4 years, especially sort of the last 2, singing has actually become one of my favorites. I mean, I'm not going to say like I'm the best, because I'm not, but I have improved, and watching that over time through videos that people have taken is actually really nice to see. And it's just nice to see that actually, even while you're doing the job, you're getting better every single time.
There we go. So that's been your proudest moment, which is great. So obviously we've asked everyone, how competitive are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
Okay, so for me, it depends on the day. I'm not going to lie. It depends on the day. It depends who I'm against as well. If I'm against somebody who's a bit like, oh, I'm not that competitive, then I'm just like, oh, well, okay, cool. Like,
so we've got Phil, who sort of said half and half, and then we've got Paddy and Jordan, who are like, yeah, we're dead competitive.
Yeah, and I think against them, like, the big thing going on right now is that all 3 of them are guys, and I feel like I need to fight my place for the girls. Like, I feel like I need to do it, so I feel like I could be very competitive during this.
Okay, right. So Megan, we're not going to take you off because obviously you're on, and we're going to start the first game. So just make sure you've got your pen and paper, glass of water, and a bucket for later on. Yep. So let's bring back Paddy, Jordan, and Phil. And let's find out what game number 1 is. Here they all are. There's Paddy. That is an awesome pose. There's Phil, and there is Jordan. Okay, so this is you're all on together. So are you all ready in the battle of the hosts?
Yes.
Yes, I'm ready.
Yes.
Okay, brilliant. So game number 1 is a classic Podcast 96 game show, and it is, of course, Stop the Bus. We're going to start nice and easy with Stop the Bus.
Come on.
Oh, is this not a favourite of Megan's? No? Okay. So.
I mean, no, I love it, but it stresses me out.
Okay. So, Jordan, the only thing you might have to recap is the point system, because I was always unsure how the point system works. But we can look at that.
So if somebody gets a point that nobody else has got, then you get 2 points. If you get a shared answer, so say I share an answer with Paddy, then the person that has said stop the bus gets for 1 point.
Cool. Okay. So obviously write your 5 columns, as you all know, as Jordan would tell you, or whoever was hosting. And in your top columns, your first column is, obviously we're sticking to Podcast 96, boy's name.
I've got it here.
You don't get a point for that, love.
In the second column, you need to write girl's name.
Other genders are available.
In the third column, you need to write musical.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
Yeah, I thought I'd throw in a few curveballs.
Excellent.
In the fourth column, you need to put food, because who doesn't love food?
Quite right.
And in your fifth column, I'm going to throw this one in. I'm going to put book.
Nice.
Book. Sorry, it might be my accent.
No.
Apologies.
Book.
Thank you. Okay,
Ready.
so I'm sure you all know how to play. So obviously, I'm going to give you a letter. You need to think of something for each column. Write it down. First one, don't stop the bus. Obviously, we'll go to them, and then we'll work out who is going to get the point. So we'll start off nice and easy. So your first letter is going to be the letter D. So it's the letter D. Who is going to be the first to stop the bus? Don't forget, if you are watching, donate. All the links are down below. Give as much or as little as you want, because every little helps. Who's going to be first to stop? Oh, Phil Page! Stop writing, everyone. That was super quick, Phil. I am really impressed. Considering Phil said he's not competitive, that was quick. Okay, Phil, let's go along then. So, boy's name?
Boy's name, Dane.
Dane. Anyone else
Oh, no,
got
sorry,
that?
No.
No.
Thank you.
Okay, 2 points to Phil. Yeah. Girl's name?
Diana.
I put Diane.
No.
Oh.
Diana are different names.
So, yeah, they're different names, so that's 2 points. Next category.
Cool.
Musical.
Dirty Dancing.
Dirty Dancing.
Dirty Dancing.
No one else got that, Phil? Roll.
2 points.
2 points, yeah. Food.
Okay. Food. Duck. Go to Chinese, get a duck.
Duck, yeah. No, another 2 points. And final category.
Book. Diary. A diary is a book.
Oh, diary.
Not sure you understood what you
A
meant.
diary is a diary.
Oh, hang on. Andy, what are we thinking? Because are we think? Oh, is that a book? I mean, I guess you can read your diary, but
Diary is a
Just saying.
book. A book has pages, so does a
Just
diary.
saying, Phil, you
oh
could have
yeah,
said Da Vinci
we're going to
Code.
allow it. We're going to allow it. So that's another 2 points. So a maximum of 10 points,
Oh.
Phil. Well done.
Well, if them's
Well done,
rules, at
Phil.
least we know now.
Okay, so I still
Please,
believe
Sarah.
Megan, Jordan, and Paddy, you can get points. So Megan, what did you get?
I got Dan.
Dan? No one else got that. So is that 2
then
points?
I've got
Yeah. 2 points.
I think you just give the points to the one who said stop the bus, but do
bro.
whatever you like.
Yeah. Apologies. My apologies.
If you do it,
Okay.
that's right.
So Phil. Oh, he's muted, but that's all right. So you won Stop the Bus, 10 points for you. Well done. So you
Yes,
are in the
go.
lead. Okay, so
Yes,
same thing again. Your next letter is the letter T. Who's it going to be? Who's going to stop the bus first? Oh, look at the concert. I love
Stop
these
the bus.
concerts.
Oh,
Paddy!
I'm really bad
Paddy,
at
stop the
musicals.
bus. Oh, Paddy. Okay, let's go along then. Paddy, boy's name.
Tony.
Tony. Anyone else get
Oh.
Tony?
I got that.
Oh,
Oh, shut the front door.
1 point, Paddy. Phil, stop writing.
I'm not writing.
Okay, I'll let you off. Paddy, girl's name?
Girl's name, Tracy.
No one else got that. 2 points, yeah. Next category.
Musical. Does the word the count?
Yeah.
Okay. The Producers.
Okay, yeah. Next one.
Food, tapioca.
Tapioca.
What a prank.
Brilliant. Is it?
You've got
Isn't
to think
that
of
like
things that are other people aren't going to think of, you know what I mean?
Yeah, tapioca was a good one. And final one, book.
I can't actually read what I've written here.
Brilliant.
Again, it began with the. No, the jury's out on that one, I think.
Okay, so I can't give you.
on. Let me try and make sense of this.
I can't give you a point for not being able to read.
Okay,
what I'm
Or
fine.
writing.
let you think of one. In other words.
Yeah, so I'm not going to give you a point.
No, I've never realised. The Grapes of
I always
Wrath.
thought one. The what?
The Grapes of Wrath. That's what. Honestly, if you see it, it's really like. But the Grapes of Wrath. That's what it was.
Oh, okay. What do we think, Andy? We're going to allow the point?
Oh,
Come
that's
on, Andy, be
dodgy.
nice.
Yeah, yes,
Allow
he's
it.
allowing the point. Okay, so 2 points. So Paddy, that puts you on 9. So Phil's still in the lead by 1 point. Megan, Jordan, come on, you still got time to catch up. Okay, so that's okay. Your next letter is the letter M. M. So who's going to get this one? So at the minute, Phil's in the lead. See if Megan and Jordan can get a stop the bus.
Stop the bus.
Oh, Jordan, stop the bus. Sorry, Phil. Sorry, Phil and Megan. Jordan beat you to it. So, Jordan, let's go along.
Boy's name, I got Mark.
Mark. Does anyone else get Mark?
Oh, wait, N or M?
M.
No, I didn't get it now, Jackie.
Paddy's been doing N, which is great. Fantastic.
Okay. I'm out of this round then.
Brilliant. Yep, so Mark, 2 points. Girl's name?
Girl's name, I got Mia.
Mia? 2 points. Yeah.
Musical, I got Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia?
Nice.
I got that one.
Doesn't count.
Oh, Megan got that. 1 point, Jordan. Yeah, next one.
Food, I got Margarita Pizza.
Yep, 2 points.
And book, I got Mice and Men.
Mice and Men.
No, it's called Of Mice and
Of
Men.
Mice and Men. It is.
Is it?
I was just about to say that, yeah. It is called Of
yeah.
Mice and
Mice
Men.
and Men.
So, no points.
Thank you.
So,
Get out, Andy.
Jordan, 7 points. So, Phil is still
Yeah.
in 10 points. Okay, so right. Paddy, your next letter is the letter T.
We've had tea.
We've had T, just checking, because I hadn't wrote these letters down. Just what I checked, just to make sure you pay attention. Phil, you can stop writing that in one in the bonus round, because you've already had T. That's my mistake. You can't blame me. It's 11:45. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so we'll try again. Your
Yes.
next letter is the letter A.
Aaron. Yeah.
Oh, I'm not sure for a musical on this one. I may have thrown a curveball in here. I can't think of a musical, but we'll see. Oh, I thought it was a musical actually. Phil,
get out,
stop
Phil.
the bus! Whoa, he is on fire tonight. Okay, Phil.
Yes! Yeah, back up! Yeah! Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Boy's name.
Phil's got help.
Aaron, was that?
Yeah. Aaron. Aaron. Aaron.
2 points, Phil.
Aaron.
Girl's name.
Yep.
Amelia.
Amelia, was that?
Yep.
Yep, 2 points.
Musical, An American in Paradise.
Yep.
Thank you. Food was, what was it? Apple.
Apple.
Yeah, I got that one.
1 point, Megan.
Yeah, I got Apple as well.
Book, Phil.
Book, As All This Time. As All This Time.
Nice, good
I
shout.
can't spell my right.
Good. Okay, Phil. So that puts you in the lead with now 14 points. Congratulations. Okay, we'll do 2 more just to let Megan have a chance of getting some points.
I'm
Come on, Megan.
fuming.
Come on. Carly Victoria's just saying Avenue Q. Oh, does Phil mean an American in Paris? I think that's what he meant. That's why I accepted
Either
the
way, it
point.
begins with A, so sorry.
That's all right. I knew what you meant, so I accepted the point. Ada. Oh, yeah. There you go. 2 musicals beginning with A. Thank you very much.
Yes, Avenue
Okay.
Q.
Okay, so your next letter is the letter C. So let's see. So Phil's in the lead at the minute. Is he going to get some more
Stop the bus.
points? Oh, Jordan, stop the bus. Ooh. Okay,
Yeah.
Jordan.
Okay, so my boy's name is Christopher.
Christopher. Yeah.
My
2
girl's
points.
name is Chrissy.
Chrissy. Yep, 2 points.
Musical is Chicago.
Got it.
1 point.
Okay. Food is cheese.
2 points.
I didn't say that.
And my
Can I just
book-
say I went for a chickpea, just to say.
And my
Very good.
book is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Good choice.
Good choice. You could have also had that as a musical.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't do that yet.
Okay, so Jordan, that puts you with 16 points. Megan, 0, but it's okay. We've still got quite a few games left to play to scrap the points back in.
Megan's raging.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we'll do one more. Okay, so your last letter in your Stop the Bus game is the letter Y. The letter Y.
What's the bus?
What?
Phil, wow.
Catch yourself on.
Stop the bus. Okay, let's see if you can get another 10 points. Phil, let's go along. Boy's name.
Yanni. I have a friend, Yanni. He lives in Dubai. So it's Yanni. Yanny. Yanni. Girl's name.
Yeah.
Yanni. Okay, yeah, 2 points. Girl's name.
Mate, I'll say. Oh my god, I can't spell it. Yasmin.
Yasmin. Yeah, that begins with what?
Food, yogurt.
Yogurt, yeah.
Oh no, oh my god.
Musical?
Musical yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yesterday isn't.
Yeah.
Yesterday isn't yet.
Whoa, that's
yesterday.
What was that, Paddy? Sorry.
Musical as well.
Yesterday's a film.
And it's a musical.
Andrew.
Wait.
Yesterday, a musical.
Oh, we're getting Google in the background. Andy, can you check that for us as well? It's a musical film.
It's a musical film.
Fine, whatever.
Yeah. Okay, 2 points. And
thank you.
Book.
Yesterday.
So you've got the answer twice. I'm sure you don't get a point for a repeated answer. Is that right, Jordan?
I've never really decided, but on this occasion, I'll have to say no. You can't have that.
Okay, I know what. No. Again,
Oh. Okay.
Megan's gone to bed.
Okay, so Megan's just left. I think she said she's having trouble with the sound. She said she'll be 2 seconds. Okay.
Yeah, excuses.
There is a thriller book called Yesterday. There you go, Phil.
Oh, Andy, whose side are you on?
Okay. Okay, so at the end of game number 1, Jordan, you have 16 points. Paddy,
Lovely.
you've got 9 points. Phil, you are in the lead with 29 points.
Yeah, Team Marley over there, the whole lot.
It wasn't competitive. You're in the lead. And Megan's trailing up the rear with 0.
Can I just say as well, the musical that I wrote for the letter Y, You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. If no one's ever heard of this, get the soundtrack on Spotify or wherever you get your music from. It is brilliant. Just saying.
There we go. So we sort of need to wait for Megan to get back on.
That's cool.
So I believe she is just sorting a sound out.
Hello and welcome, Adam Steele. Sorry.
That's all right. So how did that feel playing the game rather than hosting it? Does it feel a bit weird?
I do like that.
I enjoyed it.
I mean, I've got to say, my points definitely go to Phil. Phil, you're on fire there. You were like a machine with them answers. So,
you might write. That's my writing. That was the curveball for me.
That's my writing.
That looks like Chantel's writing.
My writing is like Arabic. I don't understand it.
So, Phil, better than that. If you can keep this going, Phil, I think you've got a good chance of winning. Boys,
bear in mind,
you've got some tough competition. Sorry,
host.
No, that's all right. Megan, go on, Phil. I'll let you speak.
Paddy's never lost against the host.
Okay.
So that's my mind.
Okay. Megan, you are back. You sound all right now? It's slightly delayed.
Yeah, we'll make it work.
Okay, we'll go with it. Okay, so game number 2, you don't need a pen and paper. I don't know what you call this game, but I've called it this because I thought this was quite a good name for the game. So we are now going to play a game called Memory Loss.
Right.
And we're going to play Memory Loss at 5 to midnight, which I'm kind of looking forward to. Okay. So obviously no writing down, no pens and paper. This is all you. Look at Megan. Megan's pooing herself now.
No writing down there.
No writing down, Phil.
I have no memory.
Chantel.
Okay, so I'm going to read out 40 items. So you're going to hear 10 animal names, 10 films, 10 countries, and 10 board games. And then I'm going to go around the hosts and get each of you to try and name as many things from them categories in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, yes. So I think Jordan's played this game before. I've tried to pick the obscure answers just to, make it a bit more difficult. So here we go. So I went to Australia, Belgium, Colombia, Denmark, Ecuador, Fiji, Greece, Hanover, Japan, Peru. I took a chicken, a unicorn, a dog, a cow, a horse, a pig, a dolphin, a squirrel, an elephant, a parrot. While I was there, I watched the BFG, Wonder Woman, Minions, Peter Rabbit, The Addams Family, Fantastic Four, Shrek, La La Land, Sherlock Gnomes, The Hustle, while also playing Risk, Monopoly, Scrabble, Ludo, Snakes and Ladders, Uno, Cluedo, Connect 4, Game of Life, and Guess Who? Okay, so Phil, we are going to you first. Can you name me? You're going to have 2 minutes on the clock, which Andy hopefully is getting ready for me. Can you name me as many countries that I said in 2 minutes? There's 10 points available. Your time starts now.
Right, so we're talking about what you're about to get. Okay, Fiji, Ecuador, Belgium, Italy, France.
Slow down.
Slow down. I've got Belgium, Ecuador, Fiji. Yeah.
Brazil.
No.
Thailand. Australia.
No.
Ireland.
Yeah.
Canada.
No.
Russia.
No.
Kazakhstan.
No.
The big up north. Scotland.
What was that one? Sorry.
Poland.
Poland. No.
Big up again. Hell no. Food. I've got to do all of it. All the categories.
No. Just the countries. Just countries. 10 countries.
Oh, okay. France. I think that's something I.
Yeah, you said that.
Egypt.
No. Keep going. Just guess any random country.
Greece.
Yeah.
Obolomachus. The Greek island of Obolomachus.
No, that wasn't on there, but good attempt.
The far off Isle of Liddell.
No. You've got there's 5 more to get. I don't know how long is left. There's 5 more. Oh, time's up, Phil. Oh. Okay, so Phil, you got Australia, Belgium, Ecuador, Fiji, and Greece. So you got 5 points.
Well done.
The other 5 were Colombia, Denmark, Hanover, Japan, and Peru. So good attempt. Okay, we are now going to Megan. Megan, can you name me many animals out of the 10 available in 2 minutes? Your time starts now.
Chicken.
Yeah.
Cow.
Yeah.
Guinea pig.
No.
Goldfish. Goldfish.
No.
Horse.
No. Keep going.
Cat.
No. But good guess.
Dog.
Yes, dogs is on there. Yeah.
Tiger.
No. No.
Dolphin.
Dolphin. Yeah, that's on there.
Whale.
No.
Give me a whale.
A parrot.
No. Oh, parrot. Sorry. Yeah, my apologies. Yeah, parrot's on there. Sheep. No.
A rabbit.
A rabbit. No.
Oh, this is so stressful. What have I said?
You've got 5 so far. 5 left.
Any sort of fish. Any sort of fish.
No. I think they may have just shouted one to you if you were listening.
What have I said?
Oh, time's up. So you got 5. So you said chicken, cow, dolphin, parrot, dog. You could have had unicorn, horse, pig, squirrel, elephant. You know, them classic animals. That's all right. Megan, you got 5 points. You're onto the leaderboard with 5 points. Okay, so we are now going to go to Paddy. Paddy, I need you to name me as many films as you can in 2 minutes. Your time starts now.
I can't remember any, to be honest, but Jaws.
No.
Literally, mine's going blank. I'm just going to name films. Love Actually.
No.
Back to the Future.
No.
Liar, Liar.
No. There is one that begins with L, though. You're on the right line.
Four Weddings to a Funeral.
No.
Finding Nemo. Toy Story.
No. No.
Cinderella.
No.
Aladdin.
No.
Oh, guys, help me out.
La La Land.
La La Land.
Yes, 1 point.
Yes, there we go.
Megan just gave you another one.
Notting Hill.
No.
What was that, Meg? Okay, gonna help. Titanic.
No.
Big Friendly Giant.
Oh,
Pen.
BFG.
Yeah, BFG too.
Carry On Camping.
No.
50 Ways
You
to
got
Die
2. 8 more.
Men in
No.
Black.
No.
Mandy.
What?
Mandy.
Bambi.
Bambi's not on there. No.
Sleeping Beauty.
No.
I literally have no idea.
I think your time's going to run it. No.
Christ knows, I'm out.
He's out. I think your time's going to be up very shortly.
There you go.
Time's up. Okay, Paddy. So
Shit.
I will add your 2 points on. So you answered BFG, La La Land. Carly Victoria says, Paddy, are you getting tired by any chance?
Yeah, no kidding, love.
Okay, so you could have had Wonder Woman, Minions, Peter Rabbit, The Addams Family, Fantastic Four, Shrek, Sherlock Gnomes, and The Hustle.
Sherlock Gnomes, I remembered that as well, just because I thought it was
There
a
you
bit
go.
obscure. Okay, good.
Okay, so Jordan, last but no means least, you are to name as many board games as you can in 2 minutes out of the 10 possible answers. Your time starts now. Go.
Cluedo.
Cluedo, yeah. Ludo, yeah.
Snakes and Ladders.
Yeah.
Monopoly.
Yeah.
Drafts.
Drafts, no.
Connect 4.
Connect 4, yeah.
Chess.
Chess, no.
Oh, God. Where's my help? Your help, Paddy.
You've got 5.
Go on, Jordan.
There's 5
take a
left.
risk.
I take a risk.
Risk, yeah. Well done.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
6, 4 left.
Oh, no. I've said snakes and ladders, haven't I?
You've said snakes and ladders, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I got the first 5, like, what? Uno,
yeah.
Thanks, Phil.
Hold on.
3 more. Are you going to get them before the time's up?
Oh, I don't think I will. Battleships.
No.
I don't know, that's it.
Is that our time is up? So, out of the 10, you said Risk, Monopoly, Ludo, Snakes and Ladders, Uno, Cluedo, Connect 4. The 3 that you didn't get were Scrabble, Game of Life, and Guess Who.
Nice.
Guess Who?
Good score, Jordan.
Oh,
There you go.
Guess Who?
So,
How did I not
at
get
the
that?
end of game number 2, I've got to say, guys, Phil is still in the lead with 33 points.
Oh, you added them all together?
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay.
Obviously.
But don't worry, because
Oh.
the points get bigger as we get further into the game, so it's all right.
Oh.
Okay, so our next game, and before we take a little break, just in case anyone needs a drink or toilet break, our next game is, I think this was a Dick and Dom classic. We are going to play repetition competition.
Yes.
Okay, so we are going to start with, let's start with Phil because he's in the lead. So the other feel free will either to mute or just put yourselves backstage, however you want to play it. But Phil, we are going to go to you first. Okay, Phil, do you know how to play repetition competition?
No. So I never
No?
played this
Okay,
before.
that's all right. So what's going to happen is I'm going to read out a word. So for example, I might say dog. You then repeat it. So you'd go dog. I'm then going to add another word to it. So I might say dog shoe. You then say dog shoe. We keep going until you forget a word. Okay. So the more words you get, the more points you get. Do you understand?
No help, Phil.
Jordan says no help. Okay. So here we go. So just repeat every word in order. Okay. So repeat.
Repeat.
Repeat last.
Repeat last.
Repeat last raise.
Repeat last raise.
Repeat last raise suggest.
Repeat last raise suggest.
Repeat last raise suggest whisk.
Repeat last raise suggest whisk.
Repeat last raise suggest whisk teabag.
Repeat last raise suggest whisk teabag.
Repeat last raise suggest whisk teabag second hand.
Repeat last raise suggest whisk suggest second hand.
Oh,
Teabag.
Oh, he just got that in at the last minute. Okay, try and get them in order. Okay, but here we
Sorry,
go. I'll
Nicole.
let you have the one. No, that's all right. Repeat last raise suggest whisk teabag second hand guarantee.
Repeat last raise suggest whisk teabag second hand. Oh, chicken liquor.
No, chicken liquor was not the word. Stop.
Guaranteed.
You are out, unfortunately. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you got 7 points there, Phil. That's still a good score. Okay, Phil, so you can mute yourself while we go over to 6. Let's go to Paddy. Paddy, let's go to you next.
Cool.
Okay, so Phil got 7. Let's see if you can beat it. Okay, here we go. Seemly.
Seemly.
Seemly tearful.
Seemly tearful.
Seemly tearful argue.
Seemly tearful argue.
Seemly tearful argue coast.
Seemly tearful argue coast.
Seemly tearful argue coast perform.
Seemly tearful argue coast perform.
Seemly tearful argue coast perform listen.
Seemly tearful argue coast perform listen.
Seemly tearful argue coast perform listen box.
Seemly tearful. Damn.
And you are out, unfortunately. Wow.
I was doing so well.
Okay. Never mind.
6 was that?
Yes, 6. Well done. Still
Not
a good
bad.
score.
I'm happy with that.
6. Okay. Let's go. I'm going to leave Jordan to last just because I want him to sweat a little bit. Okay. So let's go to Megan next. Okay, Megan, I apologise because I've just read what the first word is. I should have picked an easier word. I'm so sorry. Here we go. Substantial.
Substantial.
Substantial rifle.
Substantial rifle.
Substantial rifle colour.
Substantial rifle colour.
Substantial rifle colour welcome.
Substantial rifle colour welcome.
Yeah. Substantial rifle colour welcome melt.
Substantial colour rifle welcome.
Oh, you are out, unfortunately. You got 4, Megan. That's okay.
It's not. You didn't have to.
Well done,
lie.
Megan.
It's okay.
It's fine. 9 points, but it's okay because we're going to award some double points in the next few games. So we're going to take a quick break if you guys need the toilet or need to top up your drinks.
No, get Megan.
Oh yes, I'm so sorry, Jordan. I completely forgot. I was just not going to give you the points.
On everything for this.
There we go. Okay, are you ready, Jordan?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to start classic with you, Jordan, just because I can. So here we go. Obolobicus.
Obolobicus.
Obolobicus invention.
Obolobicus invention.
Obolobicus invention fixed.
Obolobicus invention fix.
Obolobicus invention fixed whimsical.
Obolobicus invention fixed whimsical.
Obolobicus invention fixed whimsical mashed.
Obolobicus fix. Oh God. They were way too long.
Oh, so it was invention. So 1, 2, 3. But yeah, he is out. So that is 4 points to you, Jordan.
Thanks.
That's okay. Every little helps. So I've got to say, still at the end of sort of part 1, Phil is trailing the lead. 10, 20, 30, 41 points, Phil. You are smashing it. So, but it's all right because there's double points available. So if anyone needs a toilet or grab a drink, grab yourselves a drink. And for the next game, you're going to need a glass of water and a bucket or something to spit the water back into. And Andy, we need to get ready with them clips. This is still what's to come on your 24-hour podcast. So don't forget, straight after this at 1 a.m, we've got Podcast 96 and Ruby Slippers International Drag Artist. Then we've got a game show throwback, followed by Carl and Dave present My Pink Bin. That sounds really fun. And don't forget, 5 a.m. Phil's doing a sunrise pamper session for anyone that's awake at 5 a.m. Followed by some more early morning activities: Boogie Tots, Megan's Wake Up, Dancercise, Are You Smarter Than a Podcast Host? And don't forget, 11, it is Megan and Friends Girls Takeover. I'm guessing that's a bit like Loose Women. So loads still to come for you on the 24-hour podcast. Don't forget, please keep donating as well. Every little helps.
Phil, are you going to be up at 5 o'clock?
Between these two charities?
Yes.
Yes, he is. He's got his... Phil, are you doing all-nighter, or are you going to sort of go to sleep for a couple of hours and then...
No, because if I fall asleep, I will sleep and I'll panic and forget.
So
I'm prepped.
You're prepped. Okay. Okay, so this next game show obviously has been done quite a lot. Now, I thought I was quite unique and found some clips that had never been done before until Andy started editing them and blew my bubble by saying that most of these clips you've already had on. But hey, it's not going to spoil my fun. We're still going to do them anyway. Is Paddy back? Paddy is back. Okay, brilliant. So let's go into section 2. So there is 3 more games to play.
Hello.
So this next game is, of course, a classic After Dark game show, and it is, of course, Innuendo Bingo. Woo.
Oh.
Of course it is. Okay, so there is a theme with my Innuendo Bingo because one of my favourite programmes that I've been watching during lockdown, because there's nothing else better on TV, is This Morning. So all of these clips have been taken by that classic daytime television TV show, This Morning. Okay, so we are going to play it just like Paddy does. So obviously, if you laugh or anything like that, obviously you lose the points. We've all got water. Phil's disappeared. I'm guessing he's gone to get some water. And
Can I just say, this is so weird playing it.
Because you're usually hosting it, aren't you?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, you've never played it, have you?
Not on the podcast, no.
Oh, okay. So this is something different.
Out of my
territory.
I can't look at Phil. I've got to put my
Okay.
laptop back on.
Okay, so Phil,
Why?
obviously. Okay, Phil. So obviously you need to keep unmuted for the game for us, just so we can hear your reactions.
I'm assuming I can still drink this anyway, so yeah.
Oh, there we go. Phil's doing the podcast in his shorts. Brilliant. Just.
That's embarrassing.
Okay.
That's worth a £2 donation right there.
There we go. Brilliant. Okay, so clip number 1. Holly eats some spaghetti on This Morning and she can't get enough of it. Yeah, so take a sip of your water, hold it in, and here is Holly on This Morning.
I know what you're going to do. Not a big one. I'm not eating a big one. I'll eat oh, that's a big one. I can't. It's daytime. It breaks my rule.
Oh, come on, you shut your eyes and do it. This is lovely.
Oh, don't look at it. Don't look at it.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Go.
See, it's all right when you. Once it's in, I love it.
No. Oh.
I know
A few.
what I'm going to do.
No.
Not a big one. I'm not eating a big one. I'll eat
Here
that's
it is
a big
again.
one. I can't. It's daytime. It breaks my rule.
Oh, come on, you shut your eyes and do it. This is lovely.
Oh, don't look at it. Don't look at it.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Go.
See, it's all right when you. Once it's in, I love it.
No. Oh, okay. Well done. Oh, hang on. Phil's laughing. Well, Phil's laughing. I can see him laughing. His mic's muted. We can't hear him. All I can see is
I have to say,
just laughing.
Lens context, that's actually oysters she's eating there.
Oh, oysters. Okay. I thought it was spaghetti. My mistake. There we go. Okay.
That's cool.
Brilliant. Okay, so refresh then. So, clip number 2. Holly and Phil are interviewing Keith Lemon and Paddy McGuinness about how their relationship first started. Let's find out how their relationship started.
This must be all your dreams come true, because you've been, I mean, you say that this sort of seed was sown back when you were doing Comic Relief and you dressed up as the characters and you did it then, but there's actual seed was sown in your bedroom when you were a young.
Beg your pardon.
I was doing what with seeds in my bedroom.
Hang on a minute. You've just been eating salty worms. You're on about seeds in bed. What is that? Sure.
Yes, I was planting seeds in my bedroom when I was a child, thinking of Paddy McGuinness.
Oh. Let's just hear it again.
Feel your dreams come true, because you've been, I mean, you say that this sort of seed was sown back when you were doing comic relief and you dressed up as the characters and you did it then, but this actual seed was sown in your bedroom when you were a young.
Beg your pardon.
I was doing what with seeds in my bedroom.
Hang on a minute. You've just been eating salty worms. You're on about seeds in bed. What is happened to this show?
Yes, I was planting seeds in my
Phil's
bedroom
gone.
when I was a child,
Phil's
thinking
gone.
of Paddy McGuinness.
So Phil went. Oh no, Phil, what happened? You went on that one. Oh, okay. I thought Paddy was going to go as well. He grabbed that bucket because I think he knew what clip was coming.
Yeah.
Okay. Clip number 3. Gino loves Toad in the Hole. However, he has got a special version of Toad in the Hole. Let's find out what his version is. So everyone take a gulp of water, please. Here we go.
Gino's here, and he's got the talent.
Buongiorno.
Can I just say something? You know how you say don't mess with Italian recipes?
No.
Can I just say Toad in the Hole is one of my favourites. What shenanigans are you putting
First
there?
of all, I'm not making toad in a hole. This is sausage in a hole. It's not a toad in a hole.
And
It's
what makes the sausage bit Italian?
Is thicker, is tastier, and it's got fennel.
It's got fennel.
Yes.
Oh, that's it. Suddenly it's Italian.
Sorry.
Paddy's gone.
This is my
Let's just hear it again.
Interpretation of the sausage in the.
Okay, so let's just remind ourselves of that clip.
Gino's
Paddy's
here,
gone.
and he's got the talent.
Buongiorno.
Can I just say something? You know how you say don't mess with Italian recipes?
No.
Can I just say Toad in the Hole is one of my favourites. What shenanigans are you putting
First
there?
of all, I'm not making toad in a hole. This is sausage in a hole. It's not a toad in a hole.
And what makes the sausage bit Italian?
Is thicker, is tastier, and it's got fennel.
It's got fennel.
Yes.
Oh, that's it. Suddenly it's Italian.
Sorry.
Oh.
This is my
interpretation
of the sausage in the.
Oh, halfway through. Paddy, you went on that. You went on sausage in a hole.
Oh, it's a classic.
Oh, Phil, there was quite a few laughs from Phil, but I tell you what, Megan and Jordan are doing really well. Jordan, completely stoned. There's been a few smiles, but Jordan, nothing is bothering. But we've got 3 more clips. So let's move on to clip number 4. So clip number 4 is one of my favourites. And here we are joining Holly as she talks about the time she went wallywanging. Or did she?
Have you ever hit anything that you've been throwing at?
Funnily enough, I've never willy wanged since then.
Oh, Phil's gone.
I, however, haven't stopped.
So let's just play that again for you, just in case you missed it.
Have you ever hit anything that you've been throwing at?
Funnily enough, I've never willy wanged since then.
Oh. Oh, okay. So I think we lost Phil in that round. I think we lost Phil in that round. And Paddy was a few laughs. Jordan and Megan, I tell you what, you've got this in the bag. Jordan, completely stone faced. We've got 2 more clips. Let's see if any of these last 2 clips can get. I reckon.
Oh, 2 more. Wow.
I reckon that's what's happening. Okay, so clip number 5. Holly loves a good hypnosis session. And here she asks our hypnosis a very direct question.
Moving on. Oh, please do me. I know we haven't got time to do it now, but can you just stay and do me?
That sounds like an offer I'm not going to get again. So absolutely, and we'll just cut to
Okay, so let's just hear that again.
Oh, please do me. I know we haven't got time to do it now, but can you just stay and do me?
That sounds like an offer I'm not going to get again. So absolutely, and we'll just cut to an interval. Just.
Oh, so that's another one of my favourites. Oh, Jordan and Megan, you are on this. Phil and Paddy, there's still quite a few laughs coming for your end, but Phil has a sunglasses approach, seeing if that helps him.
We've used that clip before, but it still makes me chuckle.
Okay, so we
brilliant.
have got one last clip left. So this is your final clip in Innuendo Bingo.
Here we go.
Here we are joining Phil as he talks about his love of soup and how he makes soup at home in his kitchen. Let's find out.
Interval just now.
With my soups, we chop it all up, we stick it in a pan, add some water, and then when it's all cooked, we just do that.
Yeah,
but do I get the same? Go on.
Does it spray all around your
No,
tiles
not
at
the
back
stick
of
blender,
your-
no. No, with the stick, with the
Liquidizer does.
All right.
Yeah.
But no, I've never whizzed it over the kitchen.
Let's just hear that clip again. Just in case you missed
With
it.
my soups, we chop it all up, we stick it in a pan, add some water, and then when it's all cooked, we just do that.
Yeah.
But do I get the same? Go on.
Does it spray all around your
No,
tiles
not
at
the stick
back of
blender,
your-
no.
No, with the stick, with the
Liquidizer does.
All right.
Yeah.
But no,
my
I've never
God.
whizzed it over the kitchen.
I forgot about that one.
Oh, so that was a sick clip. So unfortunately, Phil and Paddy, I can't give you any points because I think during that you were laughing quite a lot and spitting your water out, and I'm pretty sure Phil's t-shirt is wet. So I am going to give 10 points apiece to both Jordan and Megan. Congratulations to you two. You were gods.
Yes, Megan.
Amazing. Well done.
Okay, and 10 to
Oh.
Jordan. How was
Well
that
done.
for you guys? Was that all right? It's a
I'm
bit
rather
different
wet,
because
and I'm
Paddy,
really
you've never played that on the.
I haven't, no, but I'm quite like. Can I change my t-shirt real quick?
Yes, of course you can.
Thank you.
Go for it.
I'm laughing at his laugh, at Paddy's laugh.
You were laughing at Paddy's laugh. I'm pretty
I
sure
normally
during
laugh
this
at
game
Phil's,
show.
yes.
Yeah, your laugh made everyone
In
laugh,
fact,
I'm
you know
pretty
what? I'll do my impression of Phil as I go.
Sure. Oh. This is Paddy's impression
Oh,
of Phil,
no.
everyone. Oh, I think I know what's coming.
No, he's done it. He's already done it.
Oh, he's done it. I was expecting when he comes back in. And I
When,
do the dive. Paddy, do the dive back into the camera. Do the camera dive. Oh, here we go. Well, just while he's doing that, I'm going to go and get the props for the next game.
Oh. I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Oh, hang on, what's going on?
Here we go. We're back.
Paddy, you've got to do the dive. You've got to do the field dive.
Sorry, I'm in the props. I missed that. Here he is. Yes, there's the dive. As made famous. As made famous by Phil Page. There we go. Okay, brilliant. So we are going to play our next game. Now, this next game, all of you are involved. It's a bit like someone else's game show, but anyway, it's basically a fire quiz. So you just need to answer within 3 seconds the question that I ask you. So it's going to go Jordan, Paddy, Megan, Phil. Jordan, Paddy, Megan, Phil. Okay. The last person standing will get 15 points. The one who goes out previous will get 10. Third will get 5. If you are last, you get 0. So if you're out first, you get 0 points. Do we all understand the rules of the game?
So we're just answering the question that you give us.
Exactly, yeah. So it'll go Jordan, then Paddy, then Megan, then Phil. Okay, so I'll say you know.
By the way, I
Jordan.
love you all the same, but I'm just going to pick someone if he asks.
Question.
Okay. Yes, Phil.
Sorry. It has to be the right answer. It has to be an answer.
It has to be the right answer. It's a quick fire general knowledge quiz. Okay, so
Oh,
Jordan.
general knowledge. Okay.
Here we go, Jordan. Your question is: Titanic won 11 Academy Awards and was a big success at the box office. Besides Titanic, name 5 other words that mean big.
That mean big. Large,
That mean big, yeah.
ginormous, huge, gigantic, and enormous.
Yes, well done. Still in. Paddy, over to you. In Forrest Gump even, can't speak, Tom Hanks declares life is like a box of chocolates, but how many sides are on a cube?
6.
Correct. Well done. Over
A bit of a
to
delay.
Megan. Megan, if an Oscar weighs 8.5 pounds, I think there might be, yeah. If an Oscar weighs 8.5 pounds and a blue whale can weigh up to 150 tons, how much does a 9-pound sledgehammer?
What was that? Sorry, can you repeat that?